So last session, you swindled Demilla's uncle into giving you a boat so you could travel like more easily through this island. And while traveling on the boat, you were attacked by these fungusy people. And they nearly killed you. They downed your two companions several times. And to the point that Retney even transformed, got like much bigger, had black ooze pouring out of like all his wounds. Not that it helped
Good for
him very
him.
much, considering he was downed immediately after like 3 times.
He got really big and was still just like scared and crying.
He was like, I'm big
Getting
now
murdered.
and tired.
I'm easier to hit. Shit! Bigger target.
How dare you slander the name of mushroom people? I'll do what I want. Myconids.
Well,
These are not myconids. They were Vegapygmies or something.
they were messed up. They were meanies.
They were the worst.
I wanted to go to bed. Especially
Yeah.
no secret random encounter that takes an hour.
One thing that
I'm fine with it.
Above table, another thing about those Vegapygmies is that if they kill you, then you'll come back to life as one of them, but like not as you. You won't have your mind still. It'll just be using your body as just a way to move around.
Yuck.
What?
Yeah.
I was drinking, so I couldn't hear you.
Oh, the Vegapygmies, they'll turn you into zombies. They kill you. Basically.
They can try.
Yeah. Now you guys have made camp. I'm gonna say you guys have rested. So you have your long rest and stuff now. But yeah, if there's anything you want to do before you take your boat to the island with the tomb, let me know.
I think the first thing that we all need to do is get over here and surround this Retney fella. We got some.
Oh right, yeah, okay.
We got some figuring out, and he probably already suspects.
So when you approach Retney, he's like
just
shrunk down stuff. He's chilled out. He's bandaged his wounds and stuff. And he's just not making eye contact with everyone. He was very quiet setting up the camp and while resting.
Why did we let him get back to full health?
Because now he's shrunk.
That's fair.
It's like, so the fungus people are crazy. They do weird things to your body when you inhale their spores. I'm allergic to their spores, so I got really big.
Brittany, what in the harvester's moldy compost heap was that all about?
I'm going to guess that lie didn't work.
No.
What if I told you it's not important at all?
I'm just gonna put one bullet in my revolver and take the rest out and just spin it.
In you.
Ooh. Go ahead and roll intimidation, Lenore.
Yeah.
I wanted to say Luann for some reason.
No.
Oh.
You dropped the bullet in the grass.
Yeah, he is able to see through the chamber and see the bullet's not there, so he's kind of not super affected by that. He's like, it's not a pleasant situation, and it doesn't matter. It's not a danger to you, so it doesn't matter.
Do I believe him? I'm gonna see if I believe him.
Yeah, go ahead and do an insight check.
My insight is terrible because I just believe everybody.
Who knows? You could get a really good roll. No, you don't know either.
Nope.
Any which way.
If Lenore dies, I know which stats the next character is gonna have based on what we've not had.
Super high wisdom, super high constitution.
High wisdom, high intelligence. No, constitution doesn't matter. It's just
It's every
noticing
save.
shit. No, it's not.
He'll
lot
be a
of them.
wizard next time.
I don't think Casey would ever play a wizard.
I would. I'm not against wizards. I'm against nerds.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think
he's just kind
wizards are the funnest to bully.
of Rennie's just kind of awkward about this. He's kind of shifting around. It's like, have you guys eaten your rations yet? Or I don't know. They're great, I'm sure.
I don't know if I have one, but I would like to go look for stuff.
Nice.
May I scavenge?
Yes. Can you put your ability, your origin feature into the chat for me that revolves around food and gathering, just so I can see it?
Yeah. I'm just
Thank you.
looking for it in here. Is that a feature?
You know,
Pretty sure
the
it's a
thing that
feature.
says, like,
Yeah, this thing.
Dogecoin on it. Or, like, magical
If
medicine.
how
When
to
gathering
display
food
and
during
check.
long rests, you will always collect enough food for at least herself. So any roll for gathering food gain a +1 to the rations she gathers. Okay. So you're automatically going to get 1. So
Yeah.
go ahead and do I would say, I think nature makes sense. Nature or survival. I'll let you pick which one.
Ooh. Do nature.
It's a DC 10.
One.
Wow. Okay. Well,
Oh, okay. Great.
I can't give
I
you
don't even
zeros.
get the I
So you
don't
do
even
get-
get the one.
Oh.
No, you do get a food. But yeah, do you want to describe how you
Like,
how
grody.
this went so wrong?
Well, I assume what happened is I went off to look for things that we could eat, and I found some berries that are like identical to ones I know. I'm like, oh, these are like, oh, just normal field berries. Awesome. I'm gonna collect some of these. And I start munching on them and realize, uh-oh, these aren't what I thought they were. And then I just get really sick for a few minutes, and so my time is spent doing that, and I only have enough time to gather like some like whatever else they might have around here in that time. So I didn't get any extra stuff.
You tried.
I tried.
All right.
It's a
Can I just
confusing,
ask-
weird place.
What's his face, Retney, if the thing he can do that he doesn't want to tell us about, if Orius can do that also, and if that's gonna be a problem?
No, Orius.
Is it a bloodline thing or a cursed thing, or I fucked a magical giant thing, and this just happens to me now?
Well, it's none of those things, but no, Orius does not have the same thing.
It's not genetic.
No, it's not.
Does he have a different thing? That's
He's
weird like
different
this?
than me.
Yeah, but like, I'm fucking normal, whereas you're not. So like, I'm asking, is he normal or is he not?
I gotta think about that. No, he's normal from well, I mean, he's a terrorist, so it's not exactly normal.
Yeah, but I mean like biologically and like ability-wise.
Yeah,
I'm not asking the
so.
mental stability of the terrorist guy. I'm asking, what's he got that can hurt us?
He can throw acorns particularly hard.
Everything I learn about you, I don't like.
What am I supposed to do? I know him well, but like I grew up around him, so my experience isn't just like, oh, yeah, my brother Orius, he's shoots lightning out of his eyes or something. Like, no, I don't know stuff like that. I don't know what he does in his free time. It's more like,
I don't know.
normal
I
stuff
feel
to
like
know.
if they could do weird shit. Like, does he know that you can do that? Like, get big?
Yes.
Well, then you should know what he can do. How did he learn about that? Did he beat you up since you seem to only do it when you get hurt?
No, it's just not. It's not exactly a secret within the order.
Okay, so this is an order thing. Everyone in the order can get big and naughty.
No, I don't think they've been able to reliably. No, I don't. No. I'm
So how
probably the
come
only
you can
one.
reliably do that? What did
It's
you
not really
do
a reliable
that was
thing,
different?
unless I am, like, nearly dead.
Yeah. So you get the power to do it if you join the order?
No, you don't
Or like it's an
gain
order
powers
secret
joining the
thing?
order. We're not a witches' coven.
Okay. You seem like witches.
I mean,
Don't have any
there are
pamphlets.
members who are, well, not currently, but there have been members in the
Ugh.
past that are hags, but
Okay, great, cool. Okay, Orius can't do it. Cool, whatever.
Do you need any help, Brittany, or are you okay with this situation? Because
I wouldn't be okay with it.
I'm fine. It's just, if we can prevent me from, you know, being nearly killed, that would be great, I guess. I would do the
I
same for
don't
any
see
of you
the,
if you wanted to not die, I guess, while I'm traveling with you. Be sure you don't.
I'm thinking that's a promise we can keep.
no. I won't try to kill him. I'm just like, I don't know. We get close to death every fucking
Yeah.
other day.
I think over the past, like, 5 or so days that you guys have been, like, really on this adventure, a person has been down to nearly dying every one of those days.
I'm gonna have lifelong injuries because of this 1 week.
Yes. Alright. Anything else you want to do before you head off to that little island?
Hmm, I
Do
think we
they
got
dress a certain way? Like, how do we? I know we don't have the ring, but is there anything we can do to kind of like blend in a little bit? Is it customary to wear creepy ass hoods and then we can just keep them up, and then people are less likely to be like, "Why the fuck are you here? You're not on the list," and we've
Some
memorized the list, so we know every new person.
Well, actually, when you say that, funny you mention that. Considering we're going to be, he might be there, he might not be there. There's kind of a doorman that does have a memory of everyone within the order.
Great. How do we avoid him? That's the thing you
Um,
mentioned before we get there.
well, I did mention that they're going to notice who's not.
Yeah, but like, help us avoid it so you don't get your ass kicked. Because if I get caught, the first thing I'm gonna say is, "Oh, he let me in, and he said I could come in, and he led me here, and he's this and he's that, and you should kill him."
That
But
is
So you
watch
might
out
want to
when he
a
help.
gets big.
You know,
that is a
yeah.
starkly
You know the guy who secretly gets big, and then like his brother is the terrorist guy. Yeah, he let me in.
that is a starkly
Or I won't do that for
sobering
you.
issue. Oh no. Um,
Ignore that I said that. That's
they
fine.
probably won't. They. It's not really their thing to. Well, they they probably won't kill you on sight. Worst case scenario, they capture you, they lock you away for a little bit, and then they decide what they're going to do with you. It's not always death, just Sometimes they get rid of your ways of communication, so you can't talk about the order.
Like physical, like your tongue.
Oh yeah, like they'll remove your tongue, your hands. Yeah. Sometimes your face if it's like too expressive.
Is that what happened to? No, sorry, that's mean.
What? I clearly have a face.
I know. Sorry, I forget that you're all right. You don't tell us of things. We're going into the place if we don't have enough information, we're gonna die for sure. And you're like, I'm being seen about all the order's secrets, but also I'm gonna walk you guys there.
Yeah, I should be fine. I'm a member of the order. I'm kind of being this we can all agree that this is kind of a kidnapping.
Like we're
Yeah.
kidnapping you.
Yes.
I'd say it's more of a
I'm okay
business
with that.
deal.
I
It's
think you've been
kind of
here way too
kidnapping.
long willingly.
I don't know if I would call any of this willingly. I basically traveled with you from a town and I was told like you have to watch me.
I don't know. I mean, Sadie did kind of kidnap you a little bit, I would say,
You know, this is just a
which is
common
cool.
the real friends are the ones you kidnap along the way.
I've
Situation.
always said
Exactly.
that.
Hmm.
I actually don't always say that.
Well, considering how important the gathering is going to be, there's a chance you could become a member of the order if you're. There's a chance.
I'm not. Okay.
I know you might not want to, but it also would mean that you wouldn't, possibly be killed.
Well, they're just
Well,
getting executed later.
maybe if we knew what the order was all about, we could decide that. We're
It's
traveling
so
with
hard to join
you.
a group when you know nothing about them.
We're traveling with you, and we haven't had any philosophical disagreements so far.
Well, there's disagreements within the order as well. So it's not,
Well, maybe we do belong then. What do you think?
you're no weirder than anyone else that would join.
I don't want to join the weird people group.
Okay. Are you
I
going
think
to.
it's fine. That's beautiful. Like, I'll join it if it's like if you don't join it, you die sort of a thing. But then it's like, I'm not telling anybody.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. We'll just wing it, and hopefully I can stand 10 feet away from you guys when you're doing anything, so then they don't immediately think that we're associated.
I think you and Sadie should hold hands the entire time.
That might be strange. I don't. What am I supposed to be like? Hello, Order of the Black Branches. This is my new tall girlfriend.
Yeah, and they'll be like, "Oh, because you get tall all the time when you're hurt." Wow.
If only the doorman had that kind of sense of humor, that might work.
What's the doorman's name?
I will look.
Dora. Watch him be a literal door.
His name is Norley.
Norley.
Norley the Dorley.
I wouldn't call him Norley the Dorley.
You might not.
Well, I don't think anyone has ever really tried.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to, but yeah. I'm fine with whatever happens. We're gonna get Arias. We're gonna leave with Arias.
You're going to leave with Orius?
Well, what else are we gonna do? How are we gonna get the money if we're just gonna, like, leave him there to have his faith? Or are we just okay with him dying and not claiming the bounty? I personally would love to claim the bounty. That's, like, the whole thing.
Does the bounty say he has to be brought in, like, alive, or like
I
what
I
pull
are
think it
out my
said
little
dead or
thing.
alive.
what's the
It
fine print?
it says wanted, then there's a little asterisk at the bottom. Could also be brought in dead.
We just need to bring in, like, enough of him to prove that we did it.
Yeah, have to prove it's him.
Well, I still don't know how exactly I'm going to vote on the matter, but I don't know. I probably best not to think about it too long. I'll make up my mind in the moment, and it'll be fine. I'll either have advocate for the freedom of my brother, who is a terrorist who has killed hundreds of people, and possibly, expose the order to, like, quite a big threat. Or I will have killed my brother. Yeah, I'll wing it. I can just figure it out in the last second, probably.
Gotta trust in your own judgment.
Sadie, how do you want to handle things? Do you want to, like, let the order pick what happens, or do you want to try to get Orius out of there so we can get the bounty? Dead or alive, I don't really give a shit.
If you join, you'll
But
get
I
a
just think
vote.
if they kill him, that's great. But how many members are there?
It just depends on how many show up. Just a simple majority. Although, technically, if the Archon does
My point
arrive,
is, regardless,
her
if they
opinion
let
does hold
him
a lot of
go,
sway.
if they don't let him go and they kill him, then they get the reward for passing him in.
Oh,
And
no,
then
no, no,
that's
no, no, no,
one
no.
big
They
reward.
probably wouldn't pass him over. What
Well,
does your order do for funeral rites?
it depends if he's. It depends on his standing at death. If he doesn't have any,
Well,
then, just toss him in the water.
oh, so if he dies, they might just give him to us?
It's possible. One fewer graves to dig.
And there's no world where they go for the reward?
None.
Why not? I feel like even they just have one Vecker step forward, say killed him, and then get the money. Then just bring it back to the group.
None of us want to have any connection to this.
I guess. Okay. Yeah, well then I'm feeling way better about this. Also, how tall is Sadie?
Yeah.
Oh,
Being asked in the
Sadie
chat.
is 6'4".
Tall.
She tall.
Real tall.
Okay. Great. I mean, if they don't want the money, then way better. I thought we were gonna have to steal the guy. Cool.
Well, yeah, it'll be fine. We'll be able to work it all out. I don't imagine they're going to have objections if he's dead and in good standing. I don't know why he would be in good standing.
Yeah, if he's in good standing, you're probably not voting for him to get killed in the first place.
We'll see. But let's see if anything else to ask. I can start packing up the camp and we can try our
I'm all
luck on
good.
the island.
Yeah.
Sadie, did you get food?
I got food for me. Not much grows around here that's edible. Turn over a rock and you think you found something. It's just one of them damn little mushroom guys run off.
Oh, I hated those guys.
Probably why there ain't too many wild animals around.
It's complicated. There's vegapygmies, they tend to kind of wander and spread. They're semi-nomadic.
Ick.
Yes, also horrible to eat.
Ugh.
They're like really fleshy for being made of mushrooms.
Probably all rubbery and nasty.
Exactly. Alright, are you guys ready to go
Yeah.
to the island? Perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Lenore. Can I give this? No, you might be able to. Can I give her my ring that I have?
Oh,
Because I've got the one in my inventory. So that way she can try to get in with
Oh,
that.
yeah.
And
yeah.
I'm not opposed, depending on how the whole vibe is. If I needed to join the order to get in,
Yeah, I can...
Sadie's willing to give that a try if it gets us in, and that way Lenore doesn't have to.
Yeah, I can even switch that to their inventory then, if that's what you want.
Yeah, because I can't pull that out of there, but
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And then you'll be part of the other group and this one.
Yeah.
They should give out patches. I guess you'd get a ring.
yeah, get
Kind of
my
like a
own.
patch.
Kayla, just in case you're wondering why Retney might have tried to eat one of these mushroom people. He didn't know, it probably did make him sick, but like he wouldn't know, like right off the bat. You gotta try it once.
Not a lot of food in this area.
No,
And people can't eat mushrooms.
this isn't delicious in dungeon. No, it is not. All right, I'll get you
It's
guys
not?
brought to Tomb then. Preload the
Dum,
scene
dum, dum.
and activate. Got a feeling I'm gonna need to switch out Retney's guy.
Whitney's guy.
Yeah, because he's too big. It doesn't reset
Damn.
when I need him to. Alright. So the water is really still as you approach the island that holds the tomb of Makadin. You see that there are several boats that have already landed. There are some fires going, so you can tell it's populated at the moment. There's a huge building on the island that you could imagine is the tomb complex.
Mine hasn't loaded yet.
Me also.
I did the preload scene thing. Foundry, why would you lie to me?
It's at 97. It's trying.
Okay. Alright.
Come on.
It is a big map, so it's understandable. I think it's like a 50 by 50 grid map. So it's...
Yeah, it's got 2 loading bars.
Huh. And it's... Oh, yeah, it also does have 3 levels, but they're like really small compared to the map. They're really weird too, like they compressed in a weird way, the other levels. It's strange.
Oh, are we on the map? Like, because there's like little clickable things popping up when I mouse around, but I can't see because I'm not on the map.
It says you're not
Oh.
loaded
Like,
in.
did you?
Yeah,
Oh.
97. For me also.
Okay.
Yeah. But
You
like
gotta
the
delete
mouse turns
someone.
into a hand on all over the place.
Yeah, I'm deleting that person you mentioned.
Yeah, you're killing Kayla. I understand.
No. Alright. We'll get there. I swear I keep seeing something happen, but like you guys are not loaded in. What I do now, you're fine, Kayla.
There was a bot in the chat,
Yeah,
and I was pretending that it was you.
it's okay. They're dead now.
I'll miss you, Kayla.
I'm gonna click
Gone
pull
too
to
soon.
scene for both of you, just to see if I can, just to be sure that you guys are landing in the right spot. It's like, it is a big map, but like, I feel like a 50 by 50, we've done bigger maps on Foundry and it's been fine.
Is this insanely detailed? Have it down to each little bit?
There was at one point like 250 light sources because there's a spot with candles and it tried to give like a light source to every individual candle. I got rid of that.
Oh, wow.
So now it's like 4. But yeah, so it's
I'm gonna
not
try reloading.
that complicated of a scene. Might be a good idea.
I will also
'Cause
try.
Thank you.
I'm a little bit impatient.
I'm gonna pause the
Nice.
recording. So you guys reach the island. It's very still. It's very calm. You do say that there's like some activity here. There's some fires, some tents. There's boats kind of all docked around. And no one's really paying you much mind. It's just a lot of people getting their boats tied up. So they're not really thinking about you too much.
Oh, that guy. Wait, that's a fucking tiefling.
In the
Where you look?
distance, you see an extremely large building for the tomb complex, and in front of it, you see an extremely large man.
Bigger than some of the other people, or like?
Oh yeah,
Well, I mean, like that we've seen other big people. Is he
he's
like the
standing
bartender
at around
sized, or-
20 feet tall.
Oh my god, we got a straight up giant man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
yeah.
I'm just. Why are we in the place where this is just okay? Because the other person, like that one lady who claimed she owned an island, also was really forthcoming with being a scourge. But I'm just saying, people. No one has shame nowadays.
You're just in these central islands, and you're like, this place, crazy.
I'm just saying, they would all be executed or whatever the fuck happens to Scourge. I don't know. You just can't go anywhere else because if word gets out, it's like, oh yeah, well, you were freeballing it in this place, and then you go anywhere else, and it's like, oh, you're a Scourgeborn. Bad.
Retney sees Lenore kind of like just
Crashing out.
staring at this guy from like a long ways away. He's like, yeah, that's the doorman. That's Norley. And yes,
And
they are.
yeah,
Yep.
that's just fine. No one's like icky, ew.
I mean, he's a really good doorman.
Fucking bet with their little like thaumaturgying out of whatever, man.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I guess he could. He doesn't talk too much, so I've never heard him say. What was that word?
I don't know, man. Okay, listen, just whatever. Okay, whatever.
Yeah,
I guess we're just free. Whatever. I guess everyone's just being really open about this.
Well, there are disagreements about how it's handled. There's a lot of people
I'm just
that do
also,
disagree with Scourgeborn.
if you're gonna do that, like privacy, buddy, be inside the door. Don't be just like on the outside of the door. What if bad people show up? They're just gonna see a Scourgeborn stood
How
right
is he
outside of the
going
door.
to
It's
fit?
like, what are they gonna do?
what are they
Fucking
gonna
crouch,
do?
man.
What are they gonna do to that guy? What do you
Just
expect?
because people are tall
anyone...
doesn't mean you can't shoot them.
I mean,
What's he gonna do if they shoot him from a in a ship? What are they gonna do?
There's a small amount of tolerance for giants, and he's tall enough to be one practically. So if he just wears a hat, I don't think they're going to mind.
Is he wearing a fucking hat?
No, he's not wearing a hat.
Is he just gonna real quick throw a top hat on? Where's his top hat?
Look, he's always just around us, so it's not.
Yeah, around us, and then like we just wandered up here. He's not being safe about it. He's not like
Okay, and you're
Whatever.
surrounded, like, there are other order members here. Like, if you... And also, who's going to believe you? They're not gonna be here forever, too.
Yeah, I'm just saying he's like really trusting these order people to not blab. And I get it, they keep secrets and stuff, but it's just risky. Also, like, I don't know. It's weird to look at. Whatever.
Sure.
Guess that trust is what you get being part of an order.
But he starts walking ahead a little bit.
I don't get it because we were also part of because the what do you call it? Architecture, what? Oh, I'm mad. But the those people, that
Artificer
lady
skills.
scammed us, and she was part of the group, and like, apparently that was just a regular thing. You can't trust shit.
Lenore, if you're
Maybe.
gonna try to get in, you're gonna have to pretend you belong here.
Whatever.
Jamila and I are gonna have to try to pretend that Retney brought us in
Just
like we're
or
possible.
just like wait, just like put a ring on your finger and then just like flash it real quick as we're all walking by.
As you guys are
Just
getting
like a
closer and
quick.
closer, the doorman just has been like staring in, like, you can't tell exactly whose eyes he's looking in, but every time you look at him in the eyes, you feel like it's definitely you.
I'm not looking him in the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
One, because he's huge. Also, because like,
Hurt your neck.
you know. Yeah.
All right. So Retney stands in front of him, and this guy, he leans way over. He has to like crouch, like full squat to like get a good look at you guys. And he steps aside, unlatches the door, and like gestures for Retney to walk in, but like he's staring him down quite a bit as he does. Also, Foundry, if you could stop being glitchy, that'd be really cool.
We shouldn't have let him go in first.
But yeah. Doorman stands in front of the door, looks at all of you. None of you are members of the Order.
Got it wrong, big guy.
You've stolen a ring.
No.
And with that, you see him take out a sword that looks like it might as well be a great sword for anyone else, holding in one hand, looking at all of you.
Dude, we're new members. Chill out.
There hasn't been any
It's
new
been like
rituals
a
in a
month or
while,
so.
and I would take note of any of you.
Well, you took note wrong, so... Besides, we're here with Retney.
Retney's already been let in.
Yeah, and we were with him. And our members, so...
He holds his hand out. He's like, return the ring to me.
We're not supposed to let go of those. It's part of the rules. What do I look like? Fucking Orius?
He's getting annoyed, and you can see him, like, getting
Well,
kind of prepared to strike.
Okay, listen. Just get Retney, whatever. There's obviously been a misunderstanding, you know. But, like, this is mine.
He looks like he's about to, like, start, and with that, someone, like, rushes from behind you, like, running towards you guys. And she's like, no, it's fine. They can join. Like, I'm sure we can do the rituals. It's not like she's not here. And Dorman looks...
That NPC looks familiar.
Over at her, kind of wrinkles his face. shakes his head and steps aside. If you're vouching for them, and they prove unworthy or they are unable to become members, you know the consequences. At that, he opens the doors, allowing all of you in.
Thank you.
No worries.
Cool. Can I punch this man? Or not?
Yes, you can.
Okay, what do I roll?
Unarmed strike.
I'm so good at those, you don't even know. Okay, unarmed strike. A pew pew, a pew pew, a pew pew.
That was so close to a nat 20. I saw it like
I
resting.
know.
Oh.
It's like, wow.
Well, you do somehow miss entirely.
I hit my hand.
Yeah,
Okay,
against the
well.
wall. It's like, what? I figured if I got in, then it would be.
Thank you so much for the help.
What was I supposed to do? He let me in.
You'd think
then...
after we didn't get in, like 5 seconds, you'd poke your head out the door and be like, oh, what's the holdup? They're with us. With me.
Well,
Also, apparently people can vouch, and that's a thing that people can do. Oh, get over it.
Get over being kidnapped.
Yeah, get over being kidnapped. You're a fucking adult.
I love the semantics argument with this.
I just think after you've like slept around us for like 2 nights, you'd chill out and be like, oh, well, you know, we're all, you know, hanging out.
I hardly think that the only qualifier for being pregnant is you haven't... Not pregnant, my god.
What?
Kidnapped. Jesus fucking Christ.
That was quite the slip.
I know. Why?
I haven't done that at all.
Retney has had some
Retney.
interesting daydreams.
I hardly... It's fine. I'm none of these things. I'm not kidnapped or the other thing. I'm... Ignore me.
Well, Lenore did birth Retney in the last session.
Yeah, he's got some trauma. Oh.
Guys, I don't think Retney is okay. I'm kind of done pestering him now after that.
Yeah.
My fucking god, hold on.
The person that vouched for you walks into this room in the back. I'm gonna get them in there, even though Foundry is fighting me today so much.
Me too. I have to move around very slowly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are in now. You can do whatever you want. There are stairs on both sides.
Oh, that's what those are.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Fortunately, they're not functional stairs, so I have to move you to a floor when you're ready.
Brittany, do you know what's through the door?
Well, that would be the actual tombs. Sarcophagi.
Is that where the meeting
Kept in
is
the
going to be
tombs.
held?
No. Meetings will probably be held... Well, there'll be the meetings for all members that wish to participate, which will just be upstairs, and then there'll be the meeting for the, I guess, higher members. That'll take place elsewhere.
So how's the voting work? Do the like higher up
Creepy.
members get more of a sway, or?
It's more so that the higher up members will kind of debate the details. I know why this map is... Hold on. I've imported this map without fixing the light situation, because right now there's like 250 lights that don't need to be here, because there just needs to be 4. That's why this map is so cursed. I'm gonna fix that real quick.
That and Ratney is pregnant.
Yeah, that. That should run so much better now. I'm just gonna add these lights so then there's actually light in here, but we don't need the 200 something light sources.
Because
Okay.
it was in the chat. Well, you're fixing that. Scourgeborn are the tieflings, but in this world, they're believed that they are an abomination and that they should be sent back to our god, as magic is supposed to belong to him and not with us. So there's a
Yeah.
lot of different things, like witches are heretics and tieflings are heretics, and all the if you have
And
magic, you're
okay.
bad.
Yeah, and gross.
It's a good way to put it.
And Lenore seems very prejudiced.
I'm just
It's
correct.
getting
Okay,
worse.
I'm just being respectful.
Yes.
Look, it's fine if you're a Scourgeborn. I just think you need to do the good thing and hide it, you know? Like, don't be fucking flouncing around.
Get back in the horned closet.
I don't care
Yeah.
what they're doing as long as they're doing it behind closed doors, okay? I just think it's gross. They're impressionable kids.
There
My
are children
God.
around who are going to think that magic
Yeah.
is okay.
You're freaking LGB without the T, but the T is for tieflings.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. So, you guys can see this room is full of candles and stuff. You see a person that vouched for you, which you would be able to remember is Keeper and Adele, who managed the
Yeah.
temple back in Blacktree.
I knew she looked familiar.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I also thought she looked familiar, but I was kind of like, well, Hero Foundry people look a little
Vaguely
bit
similar.
you know?
Yeah.
Wait, can she? She can't. They won't let Demilla in the
I'll
room.
open both
I'm gonna
doors
have
for
to-
Demilla. I guess
Probably
Demilla's
because
big.
she's a
I just had to use.
filthy
I just had to use the
Scourgeborn.
arrows.
Any chaos yet? A
I mean, the
pregnancy
map
scare, I
tried to
guess is what we can
explode.
call that earlier.
And Retney is pregnant, we've discovered.
Yeah. I'm just hopping in here. Yeah, no worries.
Why are there skeletons on top of the tombs? Shouldn't they be in the tombs?
Oh, yeah. It's
I mean,
fine.
whatever. There's no more room. They put them on top.
So, the Keeper just kind of, like, turns to all of you. It's like, well, I didn't really expect to run into any of you again. At least here.
Well, like we said, we're seeing the sights.
Yeah, certainly quite the sight. And of all days for you to show up. The one that, well, the day that they would actually kill you for being here.
Wish we had known you were part of this order. Would have been nice to ask some questions before we got here.
Well,
Our guide doesn't seem to want to be very forthcoming with
Yeah,
we're
is that
not-
like a him thing or just a whole group thing?
it's a group thing. We're not exactly supposed to explain to you, you know. We're not exactly supposed to explain to you everything going on in our secret order. We're not exactly supposed to bring
How do you get
3
people to
non-order
join?
members here. Just like staring at Retney for a minute, who just kind of turns his head to try to not get
Pregnancy
attention.
brain.
Brittany did say that people who understood the order would belong in the order, and well, Retney doesn't seem all that bad, and I respect what you're doing, and that Pardo fella was a mite kind to us, and I mean everyone we've met from the order, save for Orius, has been a decent person. So I can't
Orius
see.
isn't exactly part of the order anymore. At least probably won't be
Exactly.
considered that.
So those are the order I've met. Seem like decent folk, and I don't know. Must be some beliefs that cross over.
We have a shared. Well, considering you're either going to join or die, I can tell you a lot more. Basically, we just advocate for the independence of Juadsaka through whatever means we really can, whatever we can organize. Which, can't really be public facing, considering that would be heretical.
Well, I mean, doesn't bother me none. You, Juadsaka wants independence. That's up to them as people.
Well, if the Order doesn't kill you, I'm sure the Harvester Faithful will.
Well, I answer to him, and I mean, I guess I answer to the church, but you know, the church isn't right about everything.
Camilla looks at you kind of just like, what the fuck?
Girl.
This has been a big week for me. Okay, my my beliefs are being shattered left and right.
Well, hopefully you can join and have them tested further. But that'll be up to the Archon, probably.
Yeah. Well,
So, the way it works is you said it's cool for us to come in. So you're getting. What are the consequences if we then fail to be good
Oh,
members
I'll
and
probably
get
be
into the
killed
realm?
or silenced.
So do you have any hints for how we could maybe succeed? Considering your tongue bare minimum is on the line?
Well, the Archon will probably. She'll probably speak to you. And there could be a ritual, there could be a trial, there could be a test. Which I'm using trial. I said trial meaning a test, but I was like, well, there's also a trial going to happen, so I probably should specify.
These are all words that could mean a lot of things. Do you have is it you have to choose to shoot someone or not? Or you have
Just
to, is it a pledge of allegiance? Is it
normally, everyone in Juansaka obtains a ring to show that they have kind of been accepted into the culture. When usually those that have been here when they're younger, they usually can get it around 14, 15, whenever. But outsiders tend to it's okay, just to be super clear, the only way that you can become a member of the Order is to be given your black ring by the Archon, and the Archon always gives it with a silver kind of filling in one of the cracks in one of the grooves of the wood. And only those people are able to become members of the Order. Not everyone with the rings are members of the Order. That's why we kind of have the doorman.
society's being upheld by one dude who remembers people?
Well, he
That's
does
great.
remember everything perfectly. And also, it's not like he's going to betray or leave. Where would he go?
It's gonna be harrowing if he gets memory loss when he gets older.
Yeah,
maybe he can learn to write it down.
we've taken. There are plans for that.
Oh.
With that, Retney kind of winces a little bit.
What are the plans?
Not to be
Releasing
discussed
him.
with those outside of the outside of
Like
the
you
Order.
said, we're either dying or joining, so.
It's not pleasant conversation.
Okay.
Well, this ain't no evening dinner after church. We can have unpleasant conversations.
I'd rather not anyways. I
There's no
do
plan.
just not want to talk about it.
Well, fair enough.
Brittany, you seem to know.
It's not for a polite conversation, as the keeper said.
Jesus Christ, you're all fucking brainwashed. No, but I get it. That's fair.
Well, feel
I
free
want to
to
become a member
explore
now
the
just to
temple.
figure out what happens to his brain.
Feel free to explore the temple as you choose to, If you try to leave, though, obviously, I'm pretty sure they're going to kill you. So,
Are you gonna start branding members to mark that they're like in the group? Like make them more
no,
obvious?
there's only one way out,
Okay.
and that's through the doorman.
No, I meant for when the doorman gets too old to be able to recognize people. Never mind.
No, obviously, whatever. He kind of turns and just starts, like, looking around at the different tombs and graves in the building.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Go check out the rest of this building.
I'm going to look at
Fancy.
the other map, because I have notes specifically written on the other map for this area, which is so irritating. That's not that map. Let me
I mean, if you want to switch it over.
I mean, I could try if you guys are up for it. I think
Yeah.
it's working better now. But first, I'm going to move you guys into the right spot on the other map before I do anything, because I'm not... If it's slow, I'm not dealing with that. Oh, come on. Why is it... Okay, good. So it is working. Yeah, okay, it is working. Good. I'm gonna put you in there. I'm gonna get them revealed. And then I'm gonna set this up so that it captures right there, so you'll load into the right spot. Fingers crossed this works this time. I'm gonna preload the scene. And then I'm gonna
Hopefully there won't be
activate...
100 candles.
I hope for the best. There's not. There's not. This one should be fine. I'm pretty sure this is... I think this is Trevor's Twitch. I could be wrong. Yeah, it is. Okay. Trevor's
Wait, it's
asking...
Trevor?
Yeah, Laura's Trevor.
A vampire. Oh.
You found out my secret. Trevor, I'm yet again a vampire.
Trevor's asking, what's everyone's weapon type?
I have a giant hammer.
Mm-hmm.
I have a revolver. I'm good at guns.
Yeah.
My whole thing.
And
then we
Vanilla
have yeah.
has a dagger and quarterstaff, but I guess she's more of like a... She's like a half-caster, I guess is how you describe her.
We've only used her for the necrotic touch.
Yeah, that's true.
Trevor, you can't see it, but this says Eldramon on it. Because I have Telltale Interest necklace.
Yeah. What is Retney's thing? Oh yeah, Retney has a scimitar and pistol.
Scimitar.
Yeah. God, I hope
And
this
he
other
gets
map
big
loads in.
randomly if you kill him. That's why he's getting big. It's the baby bump.
Oh god.
Oh.
Can't believe I said that. Is it glitching out again?
Every once in a while, something is like flashing.
Okay.
The tab at the top says tomb. And then every
I
once
wish
in a
I
while,
was a vampire.
It could happen.
Good.
Nah.
Yeah, it's like I can mouse over things, and if I wait, then like the little thingy pops up. Like it
Which
just
little
said
thing pops
there,
up?
it says dead. Well, like it'll describe it. Like I moused over something and it said dexterity. And there's like an unlock heads-up display. Toggle combat. It's just there's nothing like it hasn't finished.
Am I on in the scene? Because it's loaded, but it's completely black.
Yeah, it does not say that either of you are in the scene yet. It could just be loading for a while. I'm not quite sure.
Might just take a minute for it to pop
Yeah.
in like last time.
While that's going on, I'm gonna import the floors independently since you'll be switching from them anyways. Just in case, you know.
Oh no! I lack permission to update scene. So it said.
Okay,
And
well,
then it went away.
that's stupid. All right, we'll go back to the normal other map then. Oh, my precious notes.
Hey, vampires. Marceline!
It says you guys are all in this scene. I don't know if you're actually there or not.
I love Marceline shit.
Can you guys see the map right now?
Nope.
Okay, you might have to reload.
It is still, yeah.
I'll get this stuff imported so then we have all the floors. Why is the tomb so frustrating? I feel like the island was not nearly as complicated, and that was way bigger. I think that, yeah, you would have been part of Tales of Good Interest at that point, right, Casey? With the Isle of Makadin?
I've never been in Tales of Field Interest.
Sure.
Yeah, no, I was there. Eldramon, the competition to be the champion of Makadin, he got promised to light him on fire and then hugged Elfie until she burnt enough to have to stop. And he won the competition.
Yeah, champion
It
of
was
Makadin.
wild.
Why do I have... Okay. Sorry, I got distracted by another map I made at one point. I was like, what was this for? It's like, different thing entirely.
Oh no, I can't comment on Twitch because I'm not logged in or anything.
No.
Dragulor is cool. Best vampire is the Count.
She's pink. Ah, the Count.
1, 2, 3.
Then the...
I have loaded into the map we were in before.
Good.
I still have to watch the thing that Trevor said of Frankenstein, which I realized isn't Dracula, but my brain didn't catch up
Nice.
that quick enough.
I'll pull Retney.
You know,
guys.
the famous vampire Frankenstein.
What is this? Oh, vampire stuff.
Yeah.
So, Retney, like, as you guys, like, get out of the tomb and stuff, well, the tomb area, he just kind of stays to the side a
Retney?
little bit.
Well, I have my eyes closed, so I can't see anything.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you guys want to go to the second floor?
Yes. Please.
All right. I'm going to toggle navigation, and it's going to let me preload this, and it's going to work this time.
Oh, it's at 98%. It might.
Well, shit. Yeah, I didn't know you weren't loaded in yet. Oh, no.
None of us were.
Oh,
Well, I was loaded into that map.
Well, now
It's
you're
just
loaded
usually
into
I'm
a
just
different
looking
one.
at a black
97.
screen.
I have a heads-up display, but a black screen, but it is loaded.
Yeah, it's just because your character isn't placed.
Woohoo! Upstairs. Ooh, what is this lovely sparkly thing?
Yeah. Who knows?
I'm gonna look at it.
Yeah. I'll wait for Casey load back in.
Every time I load in, it's just a black screen, and I'm getting pissed off.
I believe in you. I have to remember who was in this
Not me. I don't
section.
believe in.
They weren't there. This would have been different people were up here. So that
I'll
would
be back.
this one. Okay. And they wouldn't be here yet. They would. So I have to put them down.
Are we gonna run into every single NPC we've ever seen?
No, definitely not. You guys are also here
They were
early.
all part of the order.
Yeah. They're oh god. I think there's I think his name is Puffin Forest. He's a YouTuber. He does like D&D videos about like old stories and stuff. And I think he has a story about how one time there was like a black market and they like had to be super secret about it. But then they realized like everybody in town was part of the black market. So it's like, guys, what are we doing? Like they had their own guards and everything. Like the government knew about it. And it's like, this isn't a black market anymore. This is just a different place.
A mystery bag.
Ooh,
I have a dead body in here.
of course. All right. Anyhow, are you guys all loaded in?
I am.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, you guys get to the second floor. You can kind of hear like a little bit of just people moving around in the room next to you. Yeah, you enter this room. There's a stone table with little floaty bits all around it.
What are
Yeah,
the
what do you
floaty
guys wanna do?
bits? I want to look at the floaty bits.
Yeah, what the fuck are the floaty bits?
Go ahead and you can attempt to do an
Technical
Arcana
term.
check on this because you can already tell they're magical in nature somehow.
Hey, Demilla, what do you think these are? She's gonna roll.
Try and get Demilla to do it. Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah. Milla knows what they are.
Wow. Okay. So she's like, well, it's very heretical, just because it's, well, these are basically they are small, kind of not human spirits, if that makes sense. Definitely not anything like that. Just small spirits that have been trapped by hags to provide just a little bit of just kind of a hag wisp, I guess is the typical term for it.
What are they for? Just
They like to put them around their altars. It's just kind of a cruel thing, I guess they do. They trap spirits forever, so then they just kind of dangly all pretty like this.
I kind of
Yeah.
want one.
When you look really close, you can see like one of them is like a rabbit kind of jumping through the air. Just easy to make out small creatures like that.
they're pretty.
Yes, they are pretty, definitely. Just definitely heretical. So probably don't touch them. You know, hag magic.
Mm. Hags are different from witches.
Well, yeah, you know, you know how hags happen, right?
That's not so much. Where I'm from, it's just sort of all lumped into one.
Well,
Right.
hags are well, they're the writing says that they are scourgeborn who have eaten someone's baby and then birthed their own, and then that creates another hag.
Hag's old. How do you birth a hag?
Well, you have to have eaten a child, I guess, and then you'll give birth to a hag. It does make it really confusing about like how the first hag starts, and like if a Scourgeborn can just become a hag. What does that mean? Or are all hags born from Scourgeborn witches? It's not a comfortable area of study, so we don't. The subject matter is very heretical. So whenever, we talk about it, the education we get is very, very general. If that makes sense.
I
Not really,
suppose.
not really meant to do too much investigating on this type of matter.
I doubt there's any book that has all these creatures mentioned in it. We keep running into all sorts of nasties, and I don't know what none of them is until they attack us.
That's pretty typical. Most creatures, well, a lot of weird creatures that you wouldn't find elsewhere on these islands, central ones. I definitely get
Right.
why my parents left.
Stuck on this grid.
Oh, you're stuck on a grid? I will open the door and I think that'll make you no longer stuck.
Well, it's just I wanted to move slightly closer, but
Yeah.
I suppose we could poke our nose in here. Probably smells really good because it looks like a kitchen.
It does. Looking in this way, you can kind of see there's been like a makeshift tavern. At one point, this might have been a temple, but it seems like, if not the order themselves, someone who was there before basically converted like all the tables, all the pews, like everything that you'd expect to be in an old temple, been just converted into like bar tables and bar furniture.
Hmm. Wonder if it'd be okay if we had any of this.
Yeah. Retney just talks to you, just like, probably would be fine. Not exactly like, kind of just take turns tending the bar.
I walk up to this fella. You're like, don't I know you from somewhere?
People know me from everywhere.
You a member of the Artificer word I'm looking for?
I can't say I am with that description.
Bit. He
The
looks like
Artificers
the guy-
Guild.
Yeah, he looks like the guy that was in the Artificers Guild.
Dead on.
The guy that was really suspicious of Lenore opening all the doors. Because
I
Yeah.
was very
I'm
suspicious.
just trying to
I don't think
enjoy my
I
drink
attest-
before the meeting starts in a few days.
It's not suspicious to be looking around a new place that you have just entered and be like, I want to just check when you have been given a detailed view of where places are, and it's like the guy said, you find the building, you find the room you want to get to, it's through this room, this room, this room, this room. You just check to make sure you didn't go not far enough.
You don't have to defend yourself to me. I'm just enjoying my drink.
I'm not talking. Yeah, we're cool. Okay.
Is it the same guy or is it just a dude in a hood?
Do an insight check.
Oh. Oh, my insight is so bad. 11. 10.
10.
You can't tell any which way.
Darn.
But I do agree. Looks, the
Oh.
same. They could be twins. But
Instead
why
of,
would he lie about, not being an artificer guy?
instead of
No one-
rushing in to speak to anyone else, I'm gonna look at this person over here.
Oh, okay. Do you want to do an insight?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no. Hold on.
No matter what,
Camilla's
I'll
doing
probably,
an insight since
Okay.
she's the one that's selected.
I was about to say, no matter what, I'll tell you the obvious, but Oh God.
Don't
She
trust Jamila.
has. She's like probably in her early 40s. She's just kind of. She's got the silver tattoos on her face, and she looks over at you guys on occasion, but doesn't really seem to be giving you like any special note.
Hey, Retney. And Adele said that there was like the higher order members and the lower order members. How do you know who's a higher member? Or do you all just know and y'all look the same?
Um,
They don't
Fucking
get like a
clicky.
special hat.
they will tend to be. They will tend to be more so. They'll be closer to the Archon, if that makes any sense. Like, they'll be more in her orbit. So you can kind of fall out of the kind of higher membership and you can kind of fall in. It's mostly up to her. It's not exactly a rank that you can obtain forever. Not typically.
Makes sense.
It's strange, though, considering she's not exactly a member. She's just kind of
Well,
a de facto quasi-leader, I
Probably don't
guess.
have to be a
yeah.
member if you know.
Yeah, if you're a leader, you're not the followers. And
She allows us to operate within Druid Sokka without impeding anything, so I think her cooperation, even if it's unofficial, is meaningful.
well, I suppose since we gotta wait for this meeting to happen, or our trial, or somebody
Well,
tells us
why were
what
you
we're
trying
doing.
to figure out who the big people were? Who like the most important people were?
I
Trying
just didn't
to
know if we could look at them and be like, oh, they've got a pin on their jacket, so they're important.
yeah.
So we don't, cross the wrong people, say the wrong
Well,
thing at the wrong time.
last I knew, it's obviously not this way now. Orius was a higher member, but considering things now, he's definitely not, and I don't think they're going to ask him what he thinks should happen to him.
Hmm.
And there's no like sentimentality. Because if he's a higher member, he's obviously friends with the or whatever.
You don't necessarily need to be friendly with her, it's kind of just.
Yeah, but I'm asking, was he like? There's no chance she was kind of like, "Hey, can you just sneak off and go blow off a church? Thanks, buddy."
No, never. She
The
would.
Keep
Archon?
it under wraps. I don't know.
No, under no circumstance.
I'm just bringing it up.
And she doesn't order anyone within the order to do anything. She just
I
kind
mean,
of.
I'm sure she officially doesn't.
Yeah, not officially. She does ward the rings.
Sadie here's not supposed to be working with anyone from the church, so
What?
Sadie.
Oh,
you're an artificer guild
yeah.
person.
Oh, but they were like, I mean,
Yeah, but they were like, if you do it sneaky, it's fine.
yeah. And who knows? Maybe we'll never run into another Artificer Guild member. I don't know.
It's, well, you're only part of the Northern Artificer Guild or Southern. You're Southern. You're probably the Southern one.
I don't even remember what I joined. I'm gonna pull the paper out of my pocket. What was it that I joined? It was the
Northern
northern one,
Artificers
right?
Guild. Yes.
Yeah, I joined that Northern Artificers Guild.
Yeah, you should be fine. Like, they don't operate in the South, so it's like.
Yeah,
So?
yeah,
What are they going to do? You could be like, I'm doing something for the Southern, Artificer Guild. Then
yeah.
they'll be like, well, we don't communicate with them. And you'll be like, yeah, I know. Could be, I don't know, could be something like that.
Man, I ain't never artificed nothing in my life.
Artificer, I hardly know her.
I'm gonna smack Retney because that was a good one. Big shoulder smack.
Yeah. Deserved.
Good one.
So, what is your plan then? Are you content with possibly dying here, or what are your thoughts?
Well, I don't want to die here, and I think. Mm,
I'm deeply confused.
I think if your group is looking for the independence of your islands, then and you're not anti-church because you got the Archon, which means probably not anti-harvester. So I think my conscience is good at agreeing with you and your dreams and
Well,
ambitions.
I wouldn't say everyone is not anti-harvester. It varies greatly
Well,
depending on the person, but at
Sure,
large,
he's
the
true.
order
trying
doesn't have
so
a
hard to get this
stance.
to work with their conscience. You got
Yeah.
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, there's an Archon in charge. It's, you
An
know,
Archon who knows about the Scourgeborn just waltzing around.
You've never met Archon Siltive, have you?
no. I don't think I never met an Archon.
I've only kind of, apart from the ritual and when I joined and got my ring beforehand, I haven't really interacted with her much, but you know, her family, not your typical Archons. You'll see.
I know that bitch is gonna have horns.
No. You know, you're probably around the same height.
Oh, I don't meet too many other ladies my height.
Yeah, she might be like a little tall, you know, heels. Nobles always have to look tall and important.
Yeah, don't they always?
Alright. Is there anything else you guys want to do before you have to wait for the meeting? Is there anyone else you want to talk to? Because there are other people here.
Yeah.
There's
Damila's gonna grab
upstairs.
snacks.
Whoa,
Um,
Jamila, thanks so much for getting chips.
Yeah.
Welcome. I just kind of knew where they were. Like they have everything nicely labeled. They're like chips and
Yeah.
ah,
Who
they
doesn't
have
love a fried
chips, but then they
potato?
have something called crisps. And I grabbed both. They're just kind of around and yeah. One is
But they're
way more
crispy.
dry than the other. Yeah, that's what is crispy.
Yeah. Crisps are crispy and the fries are fried and the fritters are frittered. You know.
How do you frit an apple?
Batter sausage.
What's that?
How do you batter a sausage?
Oh my god, you have a battered sausage. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna eat
Oh.
it, and everybody has to be really respectful, okay?
Alright, just gonna zoom in on the Casey camera.
No, it's okay.
Spencer,
No, it's fine.
put a little mosaic on
Yeah,
top
I'm
of that.
gonna.
Yeah, totally.
Since this person was looking at us, I do want to go over and just say hello.
You can see she was like, it smells so bad over here, like chemically, like burny. And she's got like different cups. One is like bubbling, another one is like smoking. Another one looks like it's just filled with like a cement now.
Ooh.
It's like, hello, you're new here. You're not a member.
Hoping to be soon.
Ah, good, good,
Couldn't help
good.
but notice the array of liquids you've got over here.
Oh, one is mainly a gas now, and the other is mainly a solid. But yes, one indeed is a liquid, which, you know, if you do become a member, I would very, very much like to talk to you.
Okay. Well, my name's Sadie, and you are.
My name is Akun Pab.
Ackern
Ackern
Pab.
Hab.
Ackern Pab.
Yes, me and my mentor would love to see you.
Okay, these. You ain't gonna be drinking any of these, are you?
No. These are not for drinks. One of these for injections. Your tongue would burn if you tried to drink it.
Where are you injecting it into?
Oh, she grabs a apple. She puts it on the table. It's like, all right, and then you see her grab a syringe. She takes some liquid, puts in the apple. It's like, and now we wait.
Is anything happening?
Don't scare it. Don't scare it. Sorry, I thought you were below table still. She's like on table. Because you say above table and it's like
Yeah.
whatever. Below table seems
At the
weird
table.
too, though. So you see the apple like slowly starts like bubbling, and like kind of has like boils of pus like popping on it. Apple pus. So it's just apple juice, so it's not that gross. But
That poor
eventually,
apple.
you see like a large eye kind of form in it, and like it looks at you and just like looking everywhere kind of frantically. It's like, isn't it wonderful?
Poor apple.
Oh yes, it does
what
feel
is-
pain.
What is it now?
Now it's an apple eye. It's the apple of your eye.
Well, that's a pretty good one.
It is a good one. So, do you want
Where'd
to
you get
keep
that?
it?
Mm,
It will taste the
I
same
think
as a normal apple.
I think it's probably best with you, so that you can keep an eye on your results.
Oh, so you do want to keep
Case-
it?
No, you. That way, what if
Oh.
in like
No,
And-
I've made so many. This is useless to me. She grabs it and she crushes it on the table.
oh, where
You're
did you get the apple?
Hmm?
Where did you get the apple?
Oh, they supply them here. They've had to bring a lot. So I want to know, were you impressed?
I am very impressed.
Good. And you're traveling with Retiny, right?
Yes.
How has he been?
A little less forthcoming than we like, but not bad.
Yeah, he's a tough one to crack for sure. I understand. Yeah, I would love to get to know you more though.
Oh, well.
And I'll pay you for your time.
Should I bring my party over, or you want to come join us, or
Oh, yeah, who else is over there? She looks over. She's like, ooh, you have quite the interesting group. Yeah, all of them will do. Rennie, unnecessary. He can come along if he wants to, all of you be great.
Okay, Sadie's gonna wave everybody over. Lenore's
Lenore
always
pretends really hard to not see her for a while.
Retiny does not budge. He does not look even in that direction.
Hey, Lenore, she says she'll pay you for your time. She's got some questions.
Camilla
I for
kinda
sure saw her
hesitantly-
do the messed up thing with the apple.
Yeah,
I'm
but
only
I guess you
going
would have
over
been able to
there.
see that.
Lenore has always seemed interested in
Hello.
people off money.
It's the
Hello.
perfect little trio.
I'm not interested in money to the point of signing up for it seems human experimentation. Seems like her deal.
Human experimentation?
Yeah, what do you want? What's up? Nice to
Did
meet
you
you.
not
Hello.
see what I did with the apple? That wasn't a person. It would take so
I know,
long
but
to turn it into a
okay.
person.
What's happening here?
So,
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Wonderful. She like reaches out her hand to like shake Lenore's hand.
Yeah.
It's all covered in apple juice, which uncomfortable now, I guess.
Sticky.
Also maybe mildly sacrilegious because the harvester motifs, but whatever.
Hmm.
I have a burrito.
It doesn't taste bad, all things considered.
But no, not human experiments exactly, because, well, there's an experimental element to it. As in, we don't totally know what will happen, but we know something
Hey.
will.
What do you want payment for? Layman's terms? What do we have to do?
Well, your friend here, what was it, Sadie?
Yeah.
Yeah, get to your...
Well, she would be just, my mentor is so much better at explaining this. Basically, we want to see just you be the best you can be.
Okay, but what exactly physically are you going to do to Sadie? You don't have to dance around the we're gonna make you a guinea pig shit. Just say what you're doing.
Incredibly blunt. You must get so
Yeah,
far
which
with
you're
your
not
words.
being.
We could do wonderful
No.
things with you too.
No, thank you. Explain.
I can explain more once you become members. For important reasons, we're not supposed to fully disclose
Well, then
what we
why'd you
do
even
to
bring it up?
non-members. We're not actually supposed to do anything to non-members. That's the problem.
Lady talks like she has a lobotomy. Okay.
A lobotomy? I'll have you know
Yeah.
I've done plenty of lobotomies and solved so many problems for so many people with it.
Yeah. I'm going over to the other table,
There
but
was
it
once
was
a
very nice to meet
Scourgeborn.
you.
There was once a Scourgeborn who was a member of the Order. Suppose she doesn't want to hear. Anyhow, she was on the run. Everyone feared her. And everyone wanted to kill her. A terrible, terrible thing. Wanted to hand her over to the church. I took her in. And, now she owns her own island state near Black Tree.
Oh, we've met her.
Oh, you've met Ringa. Lovely.
Yeah, charming young lady.
Yes, before she was so sad and she was running and she felt so guilty. I swear she was going to turn herself into a grief eater at this pace, at the pace she was going. But now look at her. She's a great member of her own society.
Are you saying you lobotomized her?
Lobotomy is such a crude word that I try not to use. It's more so she was afraid of getting caught, and she was afraid of not being able to live her authentic self, so I made her a new authentic self, and now no one wants to be around her. It's perfect.
I guess that works. Oh. Blocking the screen. Oh. Yes,
Ollie,
chat.
my
Lobotomies.
Hi, Ash. Yeah, I don't trust this lady, okay?
Yeah, I'm a little,
I won't lobotomize you. Your mind already seems perfect. You don't seem like you're conflicted with anything going on in your life, and not necessary. What I would do to you, probably, is you're already large. I will make you larger.
Oh, I don't need to be made larger. It's already so hard to find pants that fit.
I can make you pants that grow with you. They'll be part of your skin. They'll grow around your skin, but they'll flap a little bit. They'll be kind of like earlobes.
I wonder if she's white. What's wrong with Retney? She made him figure.
Yeah. That's a little... Do you know what's up with Retney? And his...
Before my my mentor took me on. It's one of his little experiments, I guess.
Who's your mentor? You mentioned them a few times.
He's wonderful. You're going to love him. He's upstairs. Well, he's upstairs kind of stewing because he's not getting his way, but he'll be fine.
What's his name in case we run into him?
Tren Haran.
Ren Haran. Is he a chemist like you?
He's much more than a chemist.
Oh.
What I did with the apple, he can make a carrot sing you lullabies as it cries itself to sleep every night on the dot. It can make. Do you know how lobsters don't feel pain? He can make lobsters feel pain, feel the full amount of human emotion. And then he can give them a mouth to scream with, and he sews it shut, and it's wonderful. It's beautiful art what he does.
I can't decide if this sounds like magic or sciencey stuff. Because, I mean, you just got stuff in cups. Does that make it magic? Lenore's the expert on this one. I don't know. I don't know if I should be disgusted or not. There's Lenore to help me.
Demilla, leans over. She's like, I'm not gonna whisper towards this fucking freak here, but this is heretical. This is evil. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
If it is magic, it's bad. If it isn't magic, it's still really bad. At that, she kind of stands up and kind of storms off back to the table.
You
have such an open mind,
over here with the normal people.
I do, and as such, I might have to think a bit on the proposal of being made taller.
We can make you shorter if you would like.
You know,
you don't need all the bones in your legs.
Oh, I do use them quite regularly on the daily. In fact,
name a leg bone. You can't name a leg bone. Name a leg bone.
Femur.
Okay, no. Name a second leg bone.
Tibia. Oh, wait, is that an arm bone or a leg bone? Foot's a bone. There's bones in a foot. The foot bone's connected to the...
We will give you more bones then.
Shin. A shin. That's a bone.
I can give you more shins. How would you like a knee on both sides of your knee?
I don't think I need that right now, but I will think about your offer. And I will tell your mentor how good a job you're doing down here.
Thank you. And just because I can tell you're a little hesitant about things, I will set your mind at ease. She pulls out a bag, and then she's like, "Oh right, I would like. What is your favorite animal?"
Oh, favorite animal. I mean, I'm quite partial to little rodents.
Perfect. She puts a dead mouse on the table.
Lovely.
Yes. Now watch this. She
Oh no.
grabs this red glowing needle. She's like, "All right." And she just starts sewing into it. Just you wait. There we go. Hold on. It starts smoking for a second, and then it just starts twitching kind of madly, and suddenly it stands up on two of its feet, and it's and it even starts speaking to you. It's like, "The worm that walks will come for you."
The hells is that?
He's just a funny little guy, isn't he? I always do this, and they always have the same routine. They talk about Cayuse, they talk about these worms, they talk about how... something about a white masked man. That's always the least interesting. And then I squish them. You see her grab a hammer and squish it on the table. And look it, it just turns into a bunch of worms. And I collect them.
And they
She collects
oh,
them and puts them in a vial. Puts them in her bag.
eh. And they always say the same thing.
Oh, yes, yes. They also have an issue with... I don't remember the name. Some elf.
Elf.
Yeah, I don't really pay attention to that. Old fairy tales.
Huh. But
Yeah,
they
it's,
always say something about worms?
they talk
Worms
about
walking?
worms, they talk about an elf, and I'm like, there, there are no cookie creatures living in trees here.
What else? What do they say exactly?
Well, they
I
mentioned that
can't
there's,
remember.
let's see, typically they'll just go on about how the worm that walks is going to consume all will be dead and all will be feasted upon. Not terribly interesting stuff.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, but I only use the needle on like small things that be squished with a hammer, so I figure it's fine. They're never under my control when I do it, so I don't really. It would just scale up to a person, which is the goal, I guess. I want to at least like have control over them. Small mouse squished with a hammer, it's nothing. A whole person though turns out like this. Hmm. Although I suppose if I got rid of their legs and arms first. Hmm.
Mm. I I think I should be getting back to my table.
Oh yes, yes. Enjoy your food. Remember, there's apples just around.
Well, thank you for the display. Sadie is grossed out, but is going to find an apple.
Is gonna want find an apple. Nice.
She is going to find an apple. She hasn't had an apple in 5 days, however long she's been away. She wants a snack. There,
Understandable.
searched for food. Came back.
So what did you learn?
I don't know if I learned anything, but I do know that I'm terrified.
A lot of my like Scourgeborn worries are if this thing goes to shit, like they could be sent to death anywhere else if anyone else knows that people look like Scourgeborn outside of here, even if they're like dressed like a Scourgeborn here.
Hmm.
That lady, magic freaky as hell, and I just
Yeah,
with like
I have
science,
to agree
whatever
with you
that is, that's
guys.
not okay.
Yes, I've seen. Don't get me wrong. I don't consider myself like closed-minded when it comes to magic. All things considered, me. Um, that
Yeah,
lady
you've
probably should
been
be burned at the
helpful.
stake, though.
Yeah, I think I would be fine with that. Did she take out a rat and just beat it?
I don't know what happened. A rat,
This is a
a
place where
dead
people
rat,
eat.
a dead rat stood up and spoke to me. And I'm trying to figure out if that's my brain can't decide if that's heresy or that's some sort of weird miracle. I'm just my
I'm
brain
just gonna
has
check Sadie's
exploded.
temperature real quick. Just
Her mind
How's
has
your temperature,
exploded.
Sadie?
I don't know.
I don't know if you're like warm because you're alive or too warm because something's wrong or
Well, I am
whatever.
alive. I can guarantee
Brittany
that.
is just like, yeah, she's not supposed to be doing anything like that around where people eat. It's kind of been talked about. It's fine. That's what she wants, anyways.
Well, this place seems great.
Yeah, as I said, there's disagreements within the order on many things.
This order's a little funky. Oh, hey, I mean, you'd think that the artificer guild is pretty normal, and you got shot when we stepped in there, so I think every group's kind of a little weird.
You were shot when you
Yeah.
entered into the Artificers Guild. Were you not meant to be there?
Yeah,
Consensually.
no, we were
You were
challenged to a
consensually
duel. And,
shot?
It was a duel.
yeah, it was a
It was
duel.
yeah.
Hmm.
I do really love. It was really good. It was good because at the end of the day, it was a gas gun.
Well, at least this isn't the weirdest place you've ever been.
I got a good bullet out of it, so I'm kind of fine with it. I missed that bullet.
Alright, so there is one more floor you are free to explore whenever you're done in this area in case you want to talk to anyone else in this immediate area.
Well, that guy didn't seem to want to talk to us.
Nope,
What's that guy's name?
he's never
What
told
guy?
you.
The person at the table? Oh, that
I'm
guy.
asking Retney. What's that guy's name?
I don't know, he's an older member. I've like talked to
Cool.
him briefly, but he never really tells me anything, so it's like, I get we're secretive and all, but even amongst each other, kind of weird.
Yeah, you can't talk.
Okay. I feel like I've been pretty forthcoming, despite how I've become part of the group, but it's fine.
How is that?
You know, being kidnapped.
And
I'm not going to say the other thing, because that's not what happened. Alright, I'll bring you to
Ooh.
the next floor, so I imagine that's where you want to
This
go.
side seems very
Oh yeah.
possible.
I want this for a house.
What's over
Let me
here?
just check the notes for this room, because there is something specific here.
Oh, like there's bombs. I'll miss you, Sadie. Goodbye.
I'm pretty sure someone here does have a grenade, but that's not relevant. Alright, so the room that you're in is a temple room to a lost entity. A woman is depicted in the center of the room as a statue. At one
What's the
point,
woman look like?
must have been a temple.
Is this a normal looking
Well-
woman?
Well, she has wings, which is kind of odd. But apart from that, pretty normal looking. Anything that would have
Is she
said
pretty?
who she was, yeah, super pretty. Anything that says
Yeah,
who she was or what she might have been for is kind of like gone at this point. It's eroded with time. And probably some neglect on part of the people that because this is not like the Order's normal base or anything. They don't just stay here all the time. This is just a
Just
tourist destination
here.
most of the time.
Yeah.
You'd think if it
borrowing
was
it.
a tourist destination, that'd keep it clean.
Alright, I'll load the other floor for you guys and I'll put you
Poor lady.
where you'll be.
No tokens in the scene to give visibility.
Don't move much when I put you down here.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
So I have a few tokens that need to be put here.
We could live
Lock,
here.
Lock. Lock that.
Some fancy beds.
Bunk beds. Sadie, are you a top bunk or bottom bunk type of person?
I'm a bottom bunk person because I feel like the top could probably fall down. But depending if there's a ladder or not, I usually am on the top. If there's no way to get up.
Yeah, I always figured top bunk for you because, like, I don't know, you seem like you'd just be sitting up in a tree, like, looking at stuff.
So you enter this room. I don't have an NPC for this, unfortunately, which I had planned to make one. So I'm just gonna have to put down a.
If you had, they would have become another party member. Gotta be careful.
Right. Let's see. Let's do. This, no, not you. You're not as good. This one. Excuse me, let me pick you up and move you there. Or not. Oh, nope, that's way too big. No wonder I'm not using that. Yeah, put that there. He's not tiny. For some reason, the token is just really tiny. You could see a guard
Oh.
standing here in front of these doors. You're in the barracks, like kind of just where just people sleep here. You know, people. It's been set up that way in the past, and no one's taken their beds. He's like, well, this is the floor that has the cells.
Bells.
Ooh.
Yes, if my brother is here, he's going to be incredibly close.
Do we want to
Uh,
talk to? Personally don't care about talking to him in the slightest.
I'd at least like to know if he is here, if Retney could use his, I don't know. You are a member, we aren't, so we probably shouldn't talk to the guard. So if you
Well,
can
worst
maybe
case
ask him
scenario,
if
they're
he's
gonna
here.
kill you and not give you a membership, so it's up to you what you want to do.
You go ask.
And they might not know every member, and I'll just hold up the ring.
Yeah,
If you want to go talk to
he's
them,
not the
Sadie.
doorman. I just want to know if
He's
he's
not the
here.
doorman. I mean,
Yeah, that
I
is
think,
true.
yeah, I do want to see if he's here, but I'm thinking maybe you and Retney go check, because I don't want to send Retney on his own in case his brother has like some weird bonding moment.
So you want him to see if
Retney
he
keeps.
can get you in.
I just wanted to see if he could ask the guard and be like, is he here? And the guard
Oh.
might be like, either just say no or be like, I'm not telling nobody.
Oh yeah, that's easy. So he actually does ask the guard that, and the guard says yes, he's here.
Okay.
And Randy comes back, he's like, well, my brother's here.
Hmm.
Those bounty hunters, this must be incredibly strange.
Hmm. I mean, I would like to see him. But
I'll take the ring and hand it. Well, I'll pull Sadie to the side so that the guy can't see me just handing the ring over. If you want to like go in,
And then
I mean,
DeVille
we
very
made it.
loudly goes,
I
oh,
don't know
so
if they.
perfect. The bounty that we're trying to collect is literally here.
I
Yes.
Kidding, she
clamp
doesn't
a
really
hand
do
over
that.
her mouth.
She's
Okay.
about to then, you know.
We were let in, so maybe this guy isn't also checking. Like, hey, these people that only are members.
Yeah,
that
no,
they
I
can get in.
guess.
I mean, we can see.
Yeah, we can see. I would like to confirm that it's not just like another fucking brother.
Yeah. Oh, we've got him, but it's.
Oh shit,
I mean,
once
Retney
again, they
can
got
confirm.
they have another brother. This time they got John Jin.
Oh,
Well,
well,
he's
that
blonde.
would be terrible.
By the harvester. Are they gonna collect all 52 of us? Well, the guard is like looking at all of you. He's like,
Walk in.
you three I don't recognize. Who are you?
Hello, we're new.
We are new recruits.
All right, hello, a new and new crew.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name is. Shit.
I
Bob.
don't have to make a big deal of our names unless you've got a name too.
My name is Saddam.
Sadim.
Oh. You have like a family name?
No, we're not exactly. Well, banished family, you know. No record.
Oh. What was it?
I don't know. I was It
The
vanished
most
quite young.
interesting person I've ever met.
Thank you.
Hey, we're traveling. We're going around. You want to like travel with us?
No. What are you? What?
We wanted to have a word with the prisoner. Just basically sightseeing. We just want to say hi.
You're sightseeing to see
Also,
a
that's his.
terrorist?
Well, it's his brother, so emotional. Like, why did you do this, brother? You fucking monster.
We
Blah
would
blah
not
blah blah
let.
blah.
No offense, Redney. We would not let, in any relation to anyone in here, see anyone that ever goes in the cells.
That's a bit improper.
Well, it's a bit safe.
Not that safe. I mean, what's he gonna do? Walk out?
Well, like, we don't lock him in there. We just tell him to
Why
stay.
don't you lock him in there?
Because we have an honor
just-
system.
Between terrorists who blew up a church?
He knows what he did.
Okay, great. Honor system. Let us true and trust us to not do anything. Why are you giving more honor to the terrorist guy?
I'd like you to roll persuasion.
Fucking guy. I hate all these people.
Redney is just like, this is not the guy who we typically have watched the cells.
15.
It's like, you know, you seem like a
Honor
pretty,
system, man.
you seem like a pretty straight up lass. Like, yeah, why not?
Thank you. Man, I knew he was cool.
Yeah.
Talk to you
Steps
soon,
aside,
Sedan.
unlocks the doors for you. It's like, all right, now you tell him that because he is a prisoner, he's not going to get first dibs on the food.
Will do. Harsh but fair.
And Redney, no, you're not going in. You can stand near the door.
Jamila can hang out with him.
Wait, Retney's not come? I thought we were arguing for Retney to come in.
No. Reason Retney's not allowed. I can't see into any of these doors.
Yeah,
So they must
you will
not
see
have.
into the one that he's in.
Oh.
And
You
in
know,
there
I
you
could
can see
lockpick him out.
you can see sitting down near, well, on the edge of the bed, see Orius Jin.
Oh. And there
For
he
real?
is. There he
How's
is.
he looking mentality-wise? Does he look beaten?
He's looking incredibly calm.
And like, I feel bad for what I did, or I'm just kind of chilling.
Not super well. Go ahead and do an insight.
I think you should just tell me for free.
I think no. I think
I think,
he's
like,
forward.
Has anyone ever tried just asking the DM nicely?
11.
No, none of them ever. Yeah, that's not enough. But when you approach
Okay.
the cell, you could just see like there's a candle in the room, but immediately his just golden eyes kind of cut through any dark that's in there.
It's like a fish.
Mm.
I have visitors. I haven't had visitors in. Well, I've only just got here.
Surprised you came here willingly.
I had to make it right with the order.
Why
Hmm?
did you come here?
Need to set things right.
Finally grew a conscience after killing a whole building of people?
He just kind of smiles and shakes his head. He's like, I really don't care about that.
You don't care about all the lives you ruined, the families you destroyed.
They all participate in the same system. They're all just as guilty. Their participation is enough. You
What?
seem
They have
somewhat
faith.
familiar. Have I met you?
No.
Hmm.
But I've heard about you.
Oh, let me guess. You're some harvester zealot.
Still, no.
Who else is
Follower of the faith,
outside this
but
cell? Like, peeks his head, look at Lenore.
I'm just gonna, if you, whatever.
Can't say I recognize you
I'm
either.
hanging out. I thought your brother, who's outside, by the way, was gonna come in, so I don't really have anything to say to you. Oh, except for you're not getting first dibs on the food, apparently.
They've. The Order really does need some stronger form of hierarchy instead of just whoever decides they're playing guard today plays guard.
how are you expecting to make it right by coming here? Hoping they'll vote to kill you and you can just be done with this sorry life you've had?
I look forward to seeing their judgment. One of the only organizations I respect even somewhat.
Well, it was your organization too until you apparently left it.
Yes. Although you aren't members, are you?
No.
No. Didn't think so. Well, if you have nothing else to say, I'm going to get my rest before everyone arrives in a few days. It'd be nice to see the Archon again.
Why are you so calm about this?
Well, I mean, what can I do? Well, getting upset too. Well, being frustrated too. And I willingly went here. I knew they'd arrest me the moment I got onto the island. Thankfully, they arrested me before the Faith Authority did. Don't look at me while I take a bite of a burrito. Everyone look away.
I'm looking at you. I'm looking.
No. Thank you, Casey. You did the right thing.
Hmm. Hmm. Sadie did not expect to run into a man that just looks. I mean, he still looks pretty stuck up. He's not as grovelly and guilt-stricken
He
as.
sounded guilt-stricken according to that one fucking priest guy, and now he's here.
Yeah.
Seemingly knowing that he's gonna get away with it.
What was that guy's name? I have it written down. It's in here.
Hello, priest
He's
is
dead
probably
now.
dead.
Yeah. Where's his
Sadie, if you
name?
wanna, like...
Nope, that's Constable. Curse!
Oh, I won't say anything.
He goes up to the edge of the cell, he looks at Honor, he's like, so you also use a gun? Very progressive.
I mean, I feel like a lot of people do.
True.
I assume you don't have yours on you.
Oh no, I
In
do.
honor
They just took the bullets.
What the fuck?
Thanks,
Oh,
Austin.
okay. It is so easy to smuggle bullets. That has to be loaded.
Well, we could always take.
I always keep a bullet in my mouth, just in case.
Oh, you do.
You.
At that, he's like about to reach, like to grab.
I mean, I'll bite his hand if he tries.
All right.
I'm not gonna
Put
move
the
away.
bullets in your mouth.
Like tries, and he stops himself. He's like, "It's not. If it's been in your mouth, it's not going to work."
I mean, maybe if you're a shit shot.
It's definitely a fun one. You'll fit in so well with this little quirky order.
No, thank you. I'm okay.
Hers made
So,
it
what's your
sound
plan
like
for, getting out of here alive?
Sorry, what was that?
Me or
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your plan for getting out of here alive? You seem to have one.
Not exactly going to disclose any plans I may or may not have. I imagine
you've
you're
got
kind of
one.
used to hearing that hanging around the order as a non-member.
Yeah, your brother's a little twat. He says nothing.
My brother is here.
I told you that at the start of the conversation, but yeah.
Oh, I completely missed it.
Okay.
How is Retney?
Yeah, he's here. Big.
Still overly emotional.
I mean, a little, honestly.
You can't fix
He thinks we
everything.
kidnapped him and we didn't. What's he emotional about for you?
The way he processes trauma is very loud. Not very
Oh,
effective.
what kind of trauma? What do you two been
Kinda-
through a lot, I guess?
Sits back.
You're terrorists. So.
Kind of sits back, relaxes. Death of our parents. I was older, so I guess it makes sense that I'm not as affected, but... Yeah. Poor Retney.
This happened when you guys were young, because, you're both full adults now.
I'm quite a bit older than Retney, but thank you. But yes, Retney was quite a bit younger. Too young. Too old to have become so... I don't know... I don't know exactly... Almost catatonic? Is that the word?
well,
Tonic.
losing a loved one
So-
can do a number on a person.
Still. I really thought... So he's no better then. He's still... It's disappointing.
If I knew virtually anything about the guy, I'm sure I would want to defend him.
Yeah. Guy puts up walls.
Oh. That's beautiful. So, you used to be part of this group, but now you're not. You got anything? You know why your brother becomes big randomly?
Big randomly.
Like,
It's
he
meant to be all
turned
the
into
time.
kind
yes.
of a giant.
It's meant to be all the time, but... failures. Experiment that didn't go render the results I wanted.
No, you did that to him.
Oh, not directly. I didn't wield the scalpel or inject him myself with anything.
Was this more that monstrous experimenting that lady downstairs does?
It got him out of bed. So, net positive.
Was he, dying or something? Or,
Grief-stricken.
I guess, just depressed? Oh.
If he were a Scourgeborn, he'd probably be a grief eater. That's probably a bad joke, though. Poor taste.
I mean, it's fine.
Has he told you nothing?
Not much.
So he gets to play being secretive. Great.
If you'd care to enlighten us, it would be
Oh, happily.
helpful.
Our parents were murdered by scourge-born grief eaters.
Oh,
Well, they will do that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah.
Dangerous
And
bunch.
so, Retney, because he really was proving himself to be rather useless, I brought him in to be corrected. And look at him now. He's out of bed and keeping secrets.
Oh. I mean, it's big of him to still, I guess, be so neutral on Scorchborn after that. I don't know if I'd call it, like, big of him, but...
Well, it's hardly... Never mind. Gonna take another bite of my burrito.
Why?
Nobody look. I'm gonna hide behind my thing.
We'll give him a burrito.
Yeah.
They
It's in his
slipped him a
pocket.
burrito in jail. Wow. So I can either smuggle in an escape plan or a burrito, and I know what I'm bringing with me. So you don't have a plan. Well, you have a plan to escape, and you're not going to say. I assume you have allies here. Or we haven't really checked which
You
way
are
people
certainly a
lean, but I
clever
would
one,
have.
though. The assumptions. Yes, I have
Thank
allies
you.
here.
Well, yeah, obviously, but like. Okay. So
What?
you and the Archon were close?
As close as a normal member of... Well, higher member is.
What was the point of anything you done? What were you hoping to accomplish? Were you just...
Yeah, why do you
looking
hate the church?
Well, I suppose honesty really doesn't hurt me with this particular issue, the particular question. The church is meaningless, built on a lie. Entirely.
How you figure that one?
Well, the harvester is not a god, the harvester is a demon. And the true god of humans is dead.
Oh,
And you know this because.
You just have to wait and see. You'll learn that
No,
part
tell
eventually.
us.
oh, who's the secretive
Okay,
one
so
now?
are you gonna summon a god here? What's happening?
No. This god is dead. There's nothing
Okay,
that could bring them back.
then how would you prove it?
There are those that were alive to have known them.
And who would they have been?
No one
Where are
here.
they? Are they gonna show up? Are they your allies?
They are my allies, yes.
And are they gonna come get you out of here?
Out of this cell? No.
Out of this place?
Out of
Or
Jeweled Soccer?
whatever. Yeah.
Possibly.
You need to get something here? It feels weird to come here if you weren't planning on
In a
getting
way,
something.
they you are quite... You are interesting.
That's okay.
How do you feel about the harvester? Both of you.
I mean, I don't go to church that much, so you know. I don't think I was at risk of being blown up. I'll say that much. But I think they could. I don't know if Scorchborn are a problem. Cool. I think people need to be more honest about finding the solution to the whole Scourgeborn thing. I think some updates could be good.
That is enough to be deemed heretical by the church and potentially executed.
You a big Scourgeborn fan?
As much as I am anything else.
I don't know you enough to know what that implies for you. You could be a big everything guy.
Scourgeborn, demons, witches, vampires.
All I know is you're not big on the church.
I see no difference.
One of the priests said that you were that you felt guilty about having blown up a church. That you asked him for forgiveness. Were you just trying to like fuck him over somehow, or like was it part of a plan? Or
I needed to get a read on that little priest.
That's fair.
Interesting. Have you
What was your
spoken to
read?
him? The low priest of
Much if I've
Market Area of
spoken to
Kirchhoff.
anyone else. He didn't really give anything away. We weren't really asking him a lot of questions. He's absolutely dead now.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I mean, is it he could have been in that place you were going to blow up? Well, that you did blow up.
Wasn't. You are awfully quiet, though, for being the one that rushed in here. Looking at Sadie.
Was just expecting to find more in this cell than a sad little man.
Well, what did I do to you? Were you personally... Did you know somebody in the church?
The church, no. And
The zealots?
as terrible as your attack on the church was, and how much you deserve any punishment for that, it's something much bigger you done to me. Someone trusted you, and you let her down.
Trust me, I let them down. I'm sorry, you'll have to be more specific.
From the look of it, you don't even remember her. Is the door on the thing open, or is he locked in there?
He's actually locked. The guard lied. Well, it didn't lie. He's just an idiot. Believe it or not, this is still like the upper tier of guards and Tales of Yield Interest.
He actually locked the right prisoner into jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that is impressive.
Someone close.
If you need
do
this...
they have a name, or is this just you think I hurt somebody you knew? What is this? What is this?
Do you remember? Sweet young girl. Lots of dreams. A head full of crazy ideas about the world. Dark hair. Pretty little face. Named Alice.
Scourgeborn.
That might be the one.
I do remember Alice.
What happened?
What do you want to know?
Everything. What did you do?
I did nothing. Wasn't time to.
Time for what?
The Faith Authority took her. There was no time to launch an escape or anything. Nothing that would have... Nothing was possible without compromising everything else.
They took her.
Oh, yes. That's what they do to Scourgeborn.
But I heard you killed her.
No, that would have been meaningless. I don't just do
So
murder freely for no purpose. I wouldn't have blown up the church. Wasn't. I didn't destroy the church for fun. There, Casey. You don't know.
Sadie's just gonna kind of like. She was like looking through the bars, and she just kind of like sinking to the floor for a second, just like, what?
Yeah.
My model keeps smiling, but it is not. Sadie's world is shattering.
You have to have. You have no. You didn't. You seriously thought I was who killed her? Did I not send you a letter?
She sent home letters.
Yes, I'm sure she mentioned
Yeah.
me, but I mean, didn't you get my letter explaining? I guess I
No, we
probably
never
would have
got.
lied and said that she died. Best
That
not
is
to
all we
expose a
got.
family to having raised a Scourgeborn.
Sadie's just gonna look at Lenore.
You need a minute alone to like talk about the. I was gonna say I could have left sooner, but then things kind of started unfolding, and I wanted to give you privacy, but I didn't want to interrupt by being like, "Do you need privacy?" I could forget.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I was also gonna offer if you wanted the door unlocked to fucking beat the guy up. I'd be fine with that, but
Oh, doesn't seem like you worth anything now.
I would ask that guy for any proof. But I guess it's hard to prove anything. And
You want proof that I didn't murder her. I have to prove a negative.
listen, I didn't say it was easy. I just said the stakes are kind of high, buddy.
Considering the. How long has it been now?
2 years?
Considering the time frame, it's entirely possible she could have died on her own, but. If you're. If there's any chance that you can have any confirmation of any time recent, then around a year, you could always ask the doorman about the Black Fort.
That fucker dies.
Oh,
No
yes,
one's gonna know nothing.
It's going to be
We
incredible.
know what they're doing.
We used to actually have books, but then, he showed up with his perfect memory, and then they're just like, well, we don't need this anymore.
That's how you teach incompetence and dependence. You have one guy's like, I can handle it, I can do everything. And then when that guy's done, the entire civilization disappears.
It's like that one guy that knew how to make automatic doors. How we just deconstruct a building around a door, pull out the automatic door, and put it in new buildings. Sorry, that's a different tangent. Switching earbuds real quick, so I apologize that I can't hear anyone for just a few seconds. Okay, now I can.
Okay, so there was girl Sadie. Sorry, wait, no. Girl Alice, friends with Sadie. 2 years ago, also was in league with you. And is now MIA, taken by the Harvester.
It can be assumed that she's... I assume that she'd be dead, but you never know. The doorman
That
spent
was the
decades
implication.
in the Black Fort.
Wait, he escaped from the Black... Wait, he got out? He was in there, and he got out?
Well, he's not
And
there
that's...
now, and that's what he claims.
Maybe I shouldn't be rude to everyone I meet. He's gonna be difficult to talk to. And I won't learn. Okay.
The character growth happening, and then you being like, nah. It's very funny.
Nah.
Maybe I should be nice.
Mm-mm.
The one guy you're nice to is the terrorist. He's not so bad.
Hey, this guy's swell. If Sadie didn't have beef with him, he could hang out. He was trying to improve his brother. What a guy. Fucking swell.
Yeah.
No, he I'm just trying to get a timeline. What was she doing with you, Alice, I guess? Was it just like you guys were hanging out? Were you allies?
A brief infatuation that she... more so on her part. But she came around to a lot of my views.
About like blowing up churches?
I wouldn't quite say that far. Not at the time.
Can't believe what she would have saw in you. She wanted to make the world a better place, not burn
so
it
do I.
down. And what are you going to accomplish? Say there is a big evil deity. What's, you know, all of history there's been people who have believed in the wrong, prayed to a god or a spirit or something that didn't exist. So
The
what's
difference is the one you pray to commits daily genocide.
well, that'd be the people doing it in his name, and I mean I don't agree with that.
It's in his name because it's his words. It truly is blasphemous to exist as a Scourgeborn. It truly is blasphemous to support a Scourgeborn.
What kind of... Well, let's say that the harvester is how you say he is. Then why would he... Why would an evil demonic deity be going around telling people to kill all the Scourgeborn?
Yeah, if he's demonic.
Scourgeborn are not born with a connection to the Harvester. They naturally just don't have one. They can gain magic. And the more widespread magic is instead of being concentrated, the weaker he is.
Do you have magic?
A few tricks.
So what? Some big demon is trying to kill all the other demons so that... What? He can just rule over humankind?
He doesn't care about you. Doesn't care about any of us. We're just a source for him.
So he needs people for magic? Or...
Exactly. A horrible deal had been
Wait,
made
but
by our
if
ancestors that
people...
we still pay.
Okay, if people... Do people naturally have magic? If you're connected to the harvester and you don't have magic, is it because the harvester is harvesting your magic, or is it that you were magically born without magic?
If you do magic, you have no connection with the harvester.
Yeah, but is it the people who don't have magic don't have it because they're connected to the harvester?
Yes.
Or...
Everyone should be capable of it. Some may be better than others, just the way talent goes. But everyone
allegedly.
is capable.
I just want to say in case there's... I'm...
Why do you think Scourgeborn are the only ones that are capable of magic? Well, they're the ones that normally become witches and go off and do all these things.
I always figured it was a mutation thing.
It's not.
Or like... I don't know. It's always seemed very deeply... There's no polite way to say completely disgusting. But, but cool. I don't know who can hear me here. I'm really just trying to defend from every angle. You know.
You are so careful with your words.
You only ever hear about magic and shit when it's like, oh, a building got set on fire, a hag ate a baby. Like, you don't hear
Your
like,
hags
oh,
do
someone
that.
used healing. So you don't really hear a lot about like, oh, someone healed someone, but then...
Magic is
But
capable
then
of any
again,
of these
sometimes you
things.
see that. That's great. And I assume if you liked Alice, she probably wasn't, you know, casting fire at people and trying to, you know, say that you seem reasonable.
She would have
She
certainly
never
been
would have
capable of if she applied herself to it.
known her. She never would have.
Oh, you don't know.
People do a lot of stuff when they're backed into a corner.
Not even backed into a
but-
corner, just the curiosity.
What age was this Alice? Just to picture it in my mind, like, we're
At the
talking about an
time.
adult.
Yeah, 23,
Okay.
23-ish at the time.
What a stupid age.
A grown woman. Someone who should know the ways of things. Although
Oh, I
someone
have a
else
whole
would.
bag of food and it all went cold. This is fucked
Yeah.
up.
Oh no!
We'll call it good soon, because I think this is mainly the RP session.
Yep. This is the Sadie's gonna be in the fetal position going, what is my
Yeah.
life?
build-up.
Ah! My revenge plot crushed. My belief system destroyed.
Well, you
I
can
mean, if
still
you want
hang
to
on
try
to
kill this guy in prison,
My
I
world
think
shattered.
it's fine.
Well, I mean, Sadie's a good person. She only wanted to kill him as revenge, but now it's like, wait a second, he didn't
The
do
dignified
it.
thing. I don't know if we want to believe. I don't think he has a reason to specifically lie to you. I don't see a motive there. But I also know that sometimes people just lie because it's kind of fun sometimes. That and I guess the motive would be big, strong, tall lady might come in and beat you to death in a prison cell before you get to do your little plan of, you know,
And wouldn't that be cool?
doing a weird vote where suddenly...
It would be.
Yeah. It would be great. I believe him. I also think no matter what happens here, he's gonna have some way to sway the votes and not face any punishment. Like, he's far too calm. Or he could fail and get executed, and then he might be a really helpful dude, actually. And it might have been like, oh, I'm gonna help you find. We should talk to the doorman about that place. My only thing is, he's not gonna be in prison the next time we see him. He'll be a free man.
The meeting is in a couple days, so.
Yeah, but he's not staying here that long, I don't think. Like, if it doesn't go his way, he's out of here. He's so comfy.
He is pretty comfy. He does have like a really comfy setup right now. You can tell he's been like well rested in here.
He's not losing sleep over this.
Where did you hear all this?
I bet he could teleport out of that jail.
About the harvester.
Oh, I see. One of my
conspiracies or
associates, well, several of my associates. They know much more than I do.
I mean, you've got to know a lot to be able to commit this much. Because you wouldn't do stuff without a reason, you know?
Oh, and I'm not going to be the only one doing this.
So, Grief Eaters killed your parents.
Yes.
Then, a few years later, you got close enough to Alice, who was a Scourgeborn, that you're kind of chill with Scourgeborn. You started to get the whole little thing
factor on me being okay with Scourgeborn.
No, I know. I'm just saying that you knew that they were a Scourgeborn before they got taken away, or
before?
Did you know?
Well,
before. So, like, you knew.
She's not exactly.
Okay.
She was not.
So when did you lose faith in the Harvester? Was it before or after your parents died?
Sorry.
When did you lose faith in the Harvester? Was it before or after your parents died, or was it just
Long
like a
before.
whole life thing? Okay. You think you know more then? But you do, but you're not.
Action person than exactly a historian.
But you don't act without knowing things for sure, so.
No. I know what I need to.
Okay. I just think knowing the name of the person who apparently can prove that God's not God or is a demon god would be pretty helpful. Proving your case.
What happens to ranting madmen that speak ill of the Harvester? What have you seen?
They're either
get an
arrested or killed.
Exactly. This island thing is curious.
I mean, the way I see it, you're already in a jail cell. We're asking you a question. We don't really hold any sway. Like, Sadie's just gone on about how she cares about a frickin' Scourgeborn for the last, little bit. Like, we're not exactly looking good in the eyes of this harvest.
Sadie will punch Lenore in the side for that one.
That's fair.
I'm gonna punch her. I'm gonna do it.
Oh no. Okay.
All right, hold on.
Nope.
No, go on.
I gotta do a thing.
What's my AC?
Oh, damn it, whatever, it's fine.
Well, that would beat it.
Yeah, Lenore's AC of 15. Oof.
Oh,
ow, what the hell?
Oh no, sorry. What is that one?
Yeah,
It's 5.
Are you actually gonna damage? Is that something you guys agree to?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I am.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, it's not much, but it was definitely Lenore saying that it's going to have a reactive.
You'll get a long rest
reaction.
between this session and the next,
Yeah.
anyways, to get to
I'm fine.
the meeting.
Yeah. It was meant to be just like a
Yeah,
jab with the elbow, but it was a little too emotional, and that elbow it connected in a rhythm.
Okay. What I mean by that is it proves that we are not people who are going to go and say, oh, blah blah blah, church, church, church. Sorry, Saints. Point is, I forgot my fucking question. Yeah, what's the name of this fucking guy who can prove that the harvester is a load of shit? Just a name.
Considering you have ambitions to join the order, I can't tell you this now.
You can tell us when we join or no?
I will tell you after my
Because I'm not gonna
trial.
lie to you. Great, so after you've gotten out of here. Or you own the place. Or something
Or I've
happens.
been sentenced.
I don't trust any of the fuckers in this building.
Haven't really asked any
Right.
of them about their opinions on me, have you?
No. I don't want to talk to anyone here.
I will say, enough of them dislike me enough. It's not exactly clear how the trial's going to go.
I've got some ideas. It doesn't matter how many of them care about you, if the, you know. I'm sure you have the important votes.
No vote is more important than the other.
That's what they all say.
All that will really happen will be, if I am somehow granted my freedom, then the higher members, they will determine what exactly that means, if I need to be silenced first, or whatever else. And if I'm not freed and sentenced to death, then the higher members will decide how that will be carried out.
What's
The
your
way the-
end game?
Hmm?
What's your end game? What are you just gonna blow up more churches? What are you uncover this whole conspiracy and bring down the empire? What's
Exactly.
I can see why some people here think you're a bit much.
I just
They
don't see
only-
why you'd want to go to all the effort.
They only think as big as the Central Isles. They never really think up the whole empire. The whole empire is the problem. The whole faith is the problem. The empire is based on the faith.
You blow up the empire.
Hmm?
Are you blowing up the empire? Then that seems like a lot of bombs.
It is a lot of bombs. Every mid-church, every high church. Every zealot.
But if the harvester's a holy deity killing Scourgeborn or a demonic deity killing Scourgeborn, what does it matter to you, the difference?
I don't want the
Or do you
Scourgeborn to be killed. I don't want progress to be hindered.
progress for what?
Anything. We've been stuck this way since the fall of... I mean, progress has slowed down substantially for a long time, but after the fall of the Decima Dynasty...
What, in the past 700 years we got radios and airships?
We've had all this then.
Oh. I don't know my history.
It's fine. It's rewritten all the time.
I'd love to be able to not just have to listen to Sabrina Blacksmith. I would want to see a show, HDTV.
Yeah. Just Property Brothers is
Okay,
just two
so
dudes
you
on a
just
radio
want-
just hammering things for like 6 hours a day.
Yeah. Okay, so you want the harvester dealt with, or at least not in the picture, whatever the fuck. So that we'll move on from radios and, like, get, like, better shit.
Partially. I believe that we'll just become better.
I hate to say it, I understand this man's motives now.
Yeah, I was gonna
I'm not
say
saying agree,
Lenore.
don't punch.
No, I was gonna say Lenore. Do you feel kind of icky in your gut that he seems right?
I mean, he doesn't seem right. He seems like a man who wants
He seems less of a mad
everything
man.
to be useful and better, which is a thing I can understand. I definitely... He seems familiar. That's good. That's not good. That's understandable. He still should be blowing places up, but, like, logistics issue. And if
Enough
the thing
churches
about
blow up.
your friend...
What do you think
is-
happens? How do you think the faith responds to that? Because right now they've only sent a bounty for me that's enough to cover multiple people's lifetime of expenses.
I think the more churches blow up, they're gonna get scared and scared and scared. They're gonna start mass executing stuff. They're gonna go ham looking for you. I mean, I'm pretty sure they've... I don't remember if it's related, but I know that they're getting more intense with stuff lately.
It goes in waves.
Yeah, that's not my point. The point is... I'm just thinking about the punch. Okay, hold on.
You gonna shoot
Who are you?
Sadie?
No.
Okay.
I do reload my gun though, because I had emptied it earlier.
Smart.
Yeah. My thing is that the thing I want to say is this. I understand what this guy wants, but also he doesn't seem to have human empathy all that much with how he tried to fix his brother and, like, whatever. Need to ask more details from his brother, but we're not going to get more details from his brother. So to be quite frankly, I've locked away the info about his brother, and I'm like, that guy, whatever. It just seems like improvements, which quite frankly is a thing I can fucking get behind. Because like I have always said, I can't say it with Sadie this close to me. But, you know, improvement. Squidborn being sent off seems like a waste when you can find a way to fix them.
They
better.
don't need fixing.
Everything can be
Everything
fixed.
else does.
Hard disagree, but for sure. Don't punch me again.
Lenore,
I
how
have
many Scourgeborn do you think out there might have been real good marksmen? Great blacksmiths,
just think...
great riders. And they're all gone.
I just think you get depressed, you turn into a grief eater. That's bad design. That needs fixed.
It
Well,
is
if a
such
human
useful
gets
propaganda,
overcome,
though.
if a human gets
Okay, is that
overcome
not
with
true?
grief,
How
what
are-
happens?
they, I don't know, kill themselves. They'd
Maybe.
cry. Their brother fucking says, "Go fix this guy."
Maybe if we had a society where if they didn't need to
How are
feel
grief
that
heaters
grief,
made?
society pushes somebody down enough, you start biting back.
How are grief eaters made? Like, is the whole thing you get sad, you turn into a grief eater if you're Scourgeborn real?
No, it's nonsense.
Then are they at all related to Scourgeborn, or is it like...
Oh yes, they are all Scorchborn.
You know how they're made, or what happens, or if it's an opt-in thing, or if it's a human experimentation thing?
It's definitely more of a human experimentation thing. Field tests.
Wait,
Feel
it's like an
it.
intentional thing?
I don't know if they always intend to get this result, but it's the one that they get the most often.
I know it happens on accident, but I feel like it would happen. I could see it being an accidental result, is what I can, it doesn't feel
Consider
planned.
the amount of grief eaters that were around even just in Keetrud. There was many low priests, there was different low churches all around, and still they're
Is that...
definitely there, and they're not that hard to spot. They want to say something creepy to you when you walk past them.
I'm so curious what they say to you.
I'm curious what they say to you.
Fucking weird. Sadie, if this man gets out of jail, we have to walk by a grief eater a few times and just like make sure it talks to him. Just saying.
Well, if we somehow are out with him,
It's not gonna happen, but if it did. I can't remember if we know what the green thing on his face is, but I'm not asking.
well, it's some. I don't know. His brother has the same thing, isn't it? Just like
Yeah.
markings, some kind.
So, okay, wait. Grief eaters were science experiments. Your parents were
Well,
killed by
sort
grief
of.
eaters. Was it like an on-purpose hit? Were your parents... How'd they feel about the harvester? Is this like
The
a
same as most parents.
family?
But grief eaters are... The church makes grief eaters out of Scorchborn that they find.
Oh, that's why you were testing that low priest guy.
Yes. Partially. Also, I wanted to see how sympathetic he was towards them, considering his incident is suspect.
Sadie, I know that a lot of people, like, when they're dangerous, especially, like, the male people behind bars, I know there's this whole thing about, like, people being like, wow, they're so cool, I'm gonna write them letters and stuff, and be like, they're awesome. And so I don't want to think that this person is okay, because I'm like, is that what's happening here? Am I, like, fanning out? But
He does
he's
count
kind
as a
of making
celebrity.
sense. I'd be able to fucking chase you down, man.
Yeah.
Sorry. Way too awkward to ask him to sign something.
I was this close to being like, anyone that like gives you their autograph, you have their home phone number if they're famous and own a phone.
I would buy every celebrity a phone if they give me their number.
Yeah.
I was kind of just like, what if I got him to sign a bullet, and then I could just like start a thing where every celebrity signs a bullet, then I have a bullet on the name of celebrities.
Ooh.
But then
Name
you
on
have
the...
less bullets.
No, because I can still use the bullets if I want to kill that celebrity.
Oh,
True.
there.
Or kill in their
Killed.
name. I'm gonna get them to sign 6 each.
Gonna frame a bunch of celebrities for murder.
No. Anyway. I don't know what we're doing here.
Yeah. Lenore, I think I need to lie down for a bit.
That's fair. You don't want to beat him up?
I don't think I've got it in me anymore.
Okie dokie.
Well, I hope you one day see a world that would have allowed Alice to exist.
Oh,
It's unfortunate that it's not this one.
So he's just gonna. I can't click and drag her. She doesn't want to go. She's stuck. She's frozen.
I had to pull her.
Off she goes.
Hmm.
Can't get past everybody.
What do you
I'm
want to know?
just-
Are you going to join your friend?
I'm just gonna take out a bullet and just put it on the ground and then walk away.
Yeah. If you were to look behind you, you'd see that he picked it up.
Why I should close the door? Okay.
And Demilla is going off about like her childhood again to Retney. And there's this one time, this one person, he tried to ask me out, but then I told him I was busy that day, and then he actually, so I just figured I'd stay home the whole day and just he wouldn't see me. But then he came over to my house, and then he saw me there, and it was really awkward. And he was like, "Oh, I thought you were too busy for the date," and I was like, "Oh well." Plans cleared up, and then I went on a date with him because it was too awkward, and we dated for 3 years. Retney is just like dead in the eyes listening to it.
Hey, what's up? Oh
Ugh.
shit, we should have asked if your brother wanted to say something to you. Fuck.
What? No, I don't want to speak to him anyways.
Okay.
How was your conversation?
I mean, I don't know, you're not really part of the group. You keep claiming you're kidnapped, so like we can't really tell you things. We're pretty exclusive.
Sadie's just gonna sit at the top of the stairs.
Also, Sadie's depressed.
Oh. Demilla walks over to Sadie and just like tries to shake her a little bit, kind of similar to how she tried to do it to Demilla when she walked into the lake. It's like, okay, I don't remember what you said, but I do remember some shaking.
Hey, Demilla.
Hey, by the harvester, you look rough.
Yeah, I've just heard some stuff in there that feel like I might never be the same.
Did he cast some kind of spell on you? I heard he associates with witches.
No, nothing like that. Hard truths.
Oh.
How would you
Well,
feel? How would you feel, Demilla, if someone told you that the harvester was really a demonic deity out there killing off Scourgeborn so it could have all the power to itself? And that we're all just pawns in its plan.
I would be worried because it's kind of like the rantings of a madman that you'd see, kind of scooped up pretty quick.
I know, but part of me's a little scared. It's could be possible.
Well, it's normal to have, like, little doubts in your faith here and there. It's just kind of how the harvester tests you.
I suppose.
Like, we're not meant to know everything. We should try, but it's not really meant for us to know everything. No one does. Anything he would have said, even if there was any truth in it, which, from what you told me, doesn't sound like it, you know, he's not meant to know everything, you're not meant to know everything. That's the harvester's place.
Yeah, I suppose. Suppose you might be right.
Thank
Do
you. If
you
you
ever?
Hmm?
Do you? I don't know how you describe it. Do you ever feel the harvester? I mean, as a member of the church, like, was there ever any like, not proof, but like an intangible proof? Like, did you ever just know?
Well, faith is intangible. Like, it's a metaphysical concept. It's not. I just, I just know.
Okay. He was saying it's the more magic you got, the less of a connection you've got to the harvester.
Hmm.
And I know,
Those that wield magic are traditionally viewed to be not, typically viewed to be disconnected from the harvester. That is
and you've got
true.
you've got quite an impressive power to yourself.
Well, to be fair, I don't quite know how much I believe that part, because, my magic I use for good, and I feel like the harvester wouldn't want any, like, just doesn't like it when you use it for bad.
Sadie's just gonna lean on Demilla and then give her a hug and
Yeah.
then just cry a bunch.
Jamila hugs back. She's like, okay, I was taught intro to therapy. I know how this works. It's like, it's not your fault. They're there.
She'll get over it eventually.
Yeah.
She's just she's just like, ah.
I let her have a breakdown real quick.
Just having an ugly cry.
Yeah, Sadie's
Nice.
having an ugly cry of like a, I don't know what I was gonna do. I was gonna come here and punch a man, and now I'm not punching the man.
Well, violence is not. The harvester does frown upon violence. So you did the best thing you could.
I don't feel any better.
Mhm.
I still feel awful.
I would say my priest training does tell me that you should pray on it, but I feel like there is a tavern one floor below, which might be more immediately more of a remedy.
I think you might be right.
Yeah, get drunk now, figure out the questions tomorrow.
This sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, a lot of people, they do find themselves more like desperate to be in touch with the harvester after they've like been hung over, so that could help. Get a lot of weird confessions from drunk people.
You're all right, Demilla. I think you would have been a mighty good low priest if
Well, thank
you
you,
had
but
made
low
it
priest,
there.
I just got to be a low priest. I was going to be a high priest. She kind
Oh,
of rants on
sorry.
that as you head
Well,
to the tavern.
whatever it was, I don't remember what she was off to be.
Yeah.
If you had made it to wherever you were going, you probably would have done a good job.
All right. So I think that's probably a good point to end it. I'm going to put you guys in the tavern. Because
Drinkity, drinkity.
I can kind of move you guys. I can believe that you guys would be in the tavern area like within a few days. Like it's a good starting point and ending point.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think that's really all we have to cover. We'll probably do a brief time skip for like over a couple days to the meeting, like when there's more people around and stuff, and
Yeah. The only
kind
thing
of
we need to do is talk to that one guy and then wait 3
I
days.
want to go around trying to get figure out what people are voting,
yeah.
like if they like him or not.
What do you want to happen?
Even just like smoozing. Fuck if
Well,
I
he
know.
seems to think that they aren't going to vote for him because he has allies. So I'd like everyone to vote for him. And then they're like, and death.
I just feel like the vote doesn't ultimately matter. He's either getting out of there before it happens, or he's gonna have such a vote flip. Like, I feel like if they all... Is the vote, are we killing him or not? Like, is it that blunt, or is it, does he face punishment or not? Because if the
I
thing is
think
just
it's that.
punishment, even if he gets punished, if he has people higher ups who decide what the punishment is, they can just go easy on him. So, like, it doesn't matter if the vote is, fuck that guy. It's like, yeah, yes, we're going to punish him. He doesn't get apples for 3 weeks.
I would assume if we have, well, I guess we also have to join the order or be murdered. So we have to do that too
He's
before the
being
meeting.
fined.
But if we're going to be murdered if we don't join, I'm assuming for him doing such a terrible thing as leaving the order and whatever, you'd think they'd kill him too.
I mean, perhaps, but also if they're trying to like get like their place to be okay, I feel like if they had a terrorist guy go blow up a place and then all the infighting and shit that would break out, like if he hadn't been caught, I don't know, there would have been a lot of shit going on. It might have been more beneficial. I don't know.
Or it's beneficial what he's doing for their cause.
I'm just saying it's deeply hard to be like one man got all the explosives to blow up a church on his own and then escaped. And then like no one found out. And like we're meant to believe that this secret organization, no one was in on it. I don't know.
Well, maybe we'll know
Yeah, maybe next week.
later.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for watching.
Cool,
Appreciated seeing people show up in chat. We'll be back next
Hooray!
week at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, probably. I don't think anything crazy is going to happen. That makes anything late. But yeah, appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate you guys playing. It was a very RP heavy session, which is good to have here and there.
Sometimes you gotta drop some lore.
Oh yeah. Oh, so much lore. There is such a big obsidian file, like just a web mess of things for the campaign. I love when I get to drop any lore. But yeah,
Oh, we need to talk to the wall guy.
Well, we have
Door guy.
we have the next time to do it because all
Yeah,
we
no,
have
I
is,
know, I know.
is like that's our only tangible thing unless they do make us do the ritual to join.
yeah, might have a short
Or if they
quest to
forget.
do. Or a trial by combat. We'll see.
They might forget and then assume. If we just told the door guy that we had the ritual, do you think he would just inform everyone?
Well, we would have the rings if we did.
Yeah, you would all have the rings if you did.
I think we could just each tell him one by one and like share the ring going out to tell him.
But he's got a photographic memory. He'll remember what the ring looks like.
Well, we
This
could
is
like
true.
flip it upside down for one go of it. Because the crack it wouldn't be as
That's true.
noticeable. And just wiggle it a lot.
Be like, yeah, I got the ring.
Be like, I passed.
I passed like got straight A's. All right. Well, I'm gonna call it.
Distinctions, baby.
I'm gonna call it, and I'm gonna turn off the stream. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you again for playing. I'll see you next week. Okay, stop recording.